Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hmm. We'll start letting you all come into the room. Hmm. I see. Hey, the Black Barbie. Let's see. I see. Um, the Black Barbie, Tyranny. I am She Johnson. Positive Vibes. Diane Wright. Y'all, what's going on? I baked me some barbecue chicken tonight. Chicken barbecue chicken legs. That's what I did. I baked me some barbecue chicken legs. Yeah, I was not feeling my best today. We had to put Snowball down today. We've had Snowball for um I think 10 years. And I really believe my mom's neighbor put some poison down because she went outside to use the restroom. She was old, but she went outside to use the restroom. And when she came back in, probably like a month ago, she started having seizures. And I really believe that my mama's neighbor put something down and she ate it. I just believe that because so if you have a dog for 10 years, when we got Snowball, she was already 3. My daughter is so not taking it good. How old was she in doggy years? Thank you, Tyranny. So how old was Snowball in so we had it till she was 13. So is it do dogs age by 7 years? Let me see. She was a Maltipoo. Wow, she's considered a senior. And they're saying a Maltipoo lives from 10 to 13 years. That they said that's their lifespan, 10 to 13 years. And she was 13 years old. Wow. She was 13 years old. Mm. My mother is not taking it well either. So in doggy years, she was like 91 years old. Because even after we got her medicine to stop her from having seizures, it stopped her for a month. And then it couldn't stop her anymore. So I tell you. I tell you, God. I got these Yorkies over here. Let me see how long they live, because y'all know how I am. I be hollering and crying about. Let me see what their lifespan is. The lifespan of a Yorkie is 12 to 15 years. Oh, Shan says she has a 17-year-old Yorkie. Hey, Tracy. Y'all have a guest coming up tonight. Are you going to give your mom one of the puppies after she heals? I thought about that. I was like, I could give her one of my Yorkies, but what happens? What happens when I start to miss it? I ain't selfish, but y'all know how I am. It's hard. It's hard for me to break loose from something that I love. Oh, let me tell y'all this, you guys. There's someone that I want to do an interview with, right? I really want to do an interview with them. And I mean, they're charging a fee. And I have read, because I was like, I mean, I was gonna see if y'all wanted to donate, because I got half of it. I was just gonna take cash outs for the other half. I kind of feel weird asking people I don't know why. I just kind of feel weird asking people to give me money. But I think it would be a good interview. What's going on, girl?
Hey, Bestie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Moo, get out the way. Um, you ain't had a couple tonight, have you? Yes,
I
you
ain't
have.
some.
I saw you. I saw you
You
making
saw me.
some. Yeah, you was
Uh,
online making
oh
some.
yeah, I sure did. I had made some just some tequila drink and made some mixed drink. I ain't had number two of some of these tacos.
What kind of what? You just made some regular tacos?
Yeah, I did regular tacos tonight, but I did soft and hard. And and he still he love tacos, and I made him some potato wedges with it.
You know what? I can't eat nothing but hard tacos. I remember I used to love soft tacos, but it's something they started making me sick. So I can't eat nothing but hard shells. I even now I fry my own shells.
Okay, yeah. My baby loves soft tacos, so I do a lot of salt more than I do hard.
And listen, y'all, the person that I want to have on has a lot of insight. Well, we'll talk about it in the members. We'll talk about it in the members. So, Vanessa, tonight the topic is Moneybag Yo responds to a diss. Are you familiar with OG Boo Dirty?
Yeah, I like OG Blue Dirty. I
Me
listen to
cool.
some OG.
You listen to some OG? He from over
hmm
there around your way?
Um, I'm not. I don't know if he's from over here, but I know he
No,
used
I
to
think he
hang
from
out over there.
around Walker Homes.
Yeah, but I know he probably hang out over here with some of these little low lights over here.
And the other topic is Finesse2tymes talks to King. Okay. That's what we're gonna be talking about tonight. Now, normally Moneybag Yo, it's been almost 10 minutes. Normally Moneybag Yo um is real passive about when he's being dissed, right? Normally he's real passive. I think one of the only times I don't know, because I heard people say that before the young Dolph situation, he would be on live going back and forth with people, and according to reports, I don't know. They say he was arguing with young Dolph right before he was taken out. Okay. I think I've always said, as far as I'm concerned, Moneybag Yo has never passed the smell test as it relates to the young Dolph situation, his assassination. Whenever I get to talking about Moneybag Yo, I start getting people to come into my chat or commenting, and they start threatening me. Moneybag Yo, I fear for my life. Okay, tell you people don't come in here messing with me. Okay, tell them to just leave me alone because I already don't trust you. I feel like you was a part of what happened to Young Dog some kind of way. Okay, so when your people come over here and they be throwing out idle threats, I take them very seriously. Okay, but Moneybag Yo, OG Boo Dirty. Okay, OG Boo Dirty had kind of threw out a shot. A lot of people call it a shot, and they said that Moneybag, he said, well, he according to him, he said Moneybag Yo was never in a leadership position. He was always like a foot soldier, like he was never in the front. He was never in the front. He was always in the back. And so now, I guess he's saying he's been put in a position, and he's come from he was always in the back, and now he's in the front. Now I don't know what was the purpose of Boo Dirty saying that, but Moneybag do seems to be very emotional. Okay, he does not really have the characteristics of a leader. Okay, he doesn't. I've watched Moneybag Yo. Moneybag is very talented. Now, I will say this. I was looking at a video. There's a blogger on YouTube called, his name is True That. And I was on Facebook, and it came down my timeline. He was showing that he had put up a video of Moneybag rapping like back in the day. Moneybag's style was completely different. He did not sound like he sounds now. Now, Finesse2tymes says that Moneybag kind of stole his flow, and hey, I can agree with that. Okay, I can agree with Finesse when he says that, because looking at that video of when Moneybag first started rapping, he sounded nothing. I wish I could pull that video up. Let me see if I could pull it up. He sounded nothing like he sounds now. Moneybag, don't take it personal, because I know y'all be in the bushes. Okay, I'm not getting ready to bash you. Okay, I'm gonna let you make it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can pull that video up without actually showing his name. Venice, you like Moneybag? Yeah.
Moneybag Yo, he alright. He got a couple of songs I like, but I'm just not a big fan of Moneybag Yo like that. Not because he's on Got It team, or however. He, like you said, he don't give out that the leader type. He don't get that out to me. But he okay. Tell him we ain't gonna bash him. Well,
um,
when it comes to the doubt situation, like I said, I do. I'm along with you on that one. I believe all them had something to do with it, as far as got it team. But Nikita's cookie too. They ain't gonna miss a beat. Them too.
Vanessa. Now, Vanessa. Now, I'm gonna say this as it relates to that, because, like I've said, I know we've had conversations about why you feel like that, and you already said that's just basically your opinion. Now, no nobody had told me that the Makita's cookies had anything to do with that.
And nobody told me neither. But when you look at the evidence of how everything played out and how it happened, it's no way possible somebody came through the back door and they did not know or see these people from the back door shoot, come to shoot this man. I
Yeah,
mean, the
but we don't
evidence
know.
is right there in our face. That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah,
keep
but we
telling
don't
y'all,
know if
they ain't
we
go, they It's over and done with now. That's why we ain't heard no more about it. And I don't see nothing else really. I don't see no more
But
finna
I was
happen
going to
about
say
it.
is we don't know if anybody came in through the back door. I think that was something that was put out on the vlogs, that it by cap vloggers. They be capping, talking about somebody came in through the back door. I don't believe that anybody came in through the back door. I don't. That's something that some vloggers put out to try and I guess support whatever narrative it was that they was pushing. That was something that was put out by vloggers. So, but I mean, everybody has a right to their opinion. Like I had said, um, like I was saying, you have your opinion. I mean, everybody has an opinion because there are a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle at this point because everything is not out. It's simply because everything is not out. I would be the first to say if somebody had hinted to me, if somebody that had hinted that the cookie shop was involved, I promise to God, I will be going in on the cookie shop. But nobody, just like I had it had been hinted or basically told to me that CMG was involved. You see, I go in on them. But I promise to God, I don't know anybody at the cookie shop. I don't know any of those people. I've only been in that cookie shop twice, and that was to get me some cookies. That was before this stuff with Dolph happened. I don't know any of those people. So I would not protect them at all because I don't know them. So I know that a lot of stuff had been put out over the internet, and I think some vloggers, some channels had put out that somebody had came in through the back door. How they would know that, I don't know. Is that where you heard it at, Vanessa? On a vlog?
Uh, well, no, I don't know about the blog. I don't just watch too many blogs. I ain't just too much of a blogger. I just watch, certain people, and I'm just I don't too much do the blogging, but the evidence for me is what stood out. But we
Mm-hmm.
like you said, we ain't gonna get into that. If anybody know anything about evidence, I mean the evidence just stood out for me. For me, it did.
They said Moneybag sound change depends on who he's around. That's true because I was listening to some of his recent stuff. Sound like to me he was trying to sound like young Dolph. I mean, I mean he was, but I was trying to find that video that True Dad had put out on Facebook. It came down my timeline. I don't see it anymore. Where Moneybag, he was showing Moneybag when I guess that's when he had first started rapping. He don't sound like he sounds now. Cypress in the chat, Venice.
Who in the chat?
Cypress.
What's up, Cypress?
Mm.
Said Cypress, he been standing on business. He heard me talk about Gotti. He had to get in, didn't
Cypress showed up because Cypress be the first one to say God it ain't had nothing to do with it. Hey, HD Bully. But now Cypress, um that's just kind of wishful thinking for Cypress, poor thing, because everybody knows to include Cypress that Gotti was involved with what happened.
he? He already know that.
You must be still eating.
I had some candy. I'm the candy lady too. These kids come to get some candy and some slushy.
Okay. Is the candy store still downtown?
Mm, yeah, wine
Or you just
candy.
get it from out the store?
I get it from Sam's and from the wine candy.
Yeah, Wayne's is still downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They still there robbing us blind.
I used to have all that good stuff, I promise. Cypher says that's wishful thinking. Georgette says Memphis rappers sound alike. They have the same dialect, because we all talk the same. I was in the bushes on Cypress Channel for one day. Vanessa was up there, and when I saw when somebody came into the chat, they said that sound like Tamara. That's because everybody sounds alike,
Let me
has the same dialect around the Memphis area. It says, anyways, so Moneybag Yo responded to the diss or whatever, and I guess he wanted to let people know that yeah, you have to be a foot soldier or whatever in order to be a boss. And I guess he considers himself a boss. I mean, I guess it ain't nothing wrong with Moneybag, I guess, considering himself a boss. But I kind of look at the history of what has gone on with Moneybag and around his camp. I don't know if like I said, he does not have the characteristics of a boss to me because he's falling out. Looks like with all of his artists, him and Big 30 had been going back and forwards. Um, he fell out with the other young men. Seemed like almost all of them, right? So he really don't carry the characteristics of a boss to me. I have been saying for a while, I think Moneybag need to. I've been watching that situation with Moneybag and Big 30 because I really don't think that it's gonna turn out good, you know, with Moneybag and Big 30. It says Bag don't have it in him. No, he don't have it in him. He gets frustrated. He seems like to me he gets frustrated. Like I said, you could tell he kind of picked up a lot of Finesse's flow and it works for him. It kind of works for him because he didn't sound like that at first. Like I said, some of his recent stuff, and if you listen to it, it kind of puts you in the mind of Young Dolph. Even some of the beats that was in a couple of the songs that I had heard, I was like, dog, that beat is kind of similar to a beat that Young Dolph had. That flow right there is kind of similar to a flow that Young Dolph has. So you're right. He just kind of I don't think he don't really know who he is. Kim says, I'm driving, so if I'm not responding, that's why. Okay, Kim. Tierney says, tell her, Tamara, I said hello. I'm Miss Kim, best friend that was at the club drunk. You hear that, Vanessa?
yeah, she was which one of Kim? I got two friends like Crazy Kim.
Yeah, she told me once. She told me she had met you at the club recently.
That is Kim. Yeah, it's I don't know which Kim it is, but I got two friend Kim. I got a one of my crazy friend Kim, and then another friend Kim I used to work with.
Hmm. Big
But I
Pressure says, when you make multiple people rich, you a boss in my eyes. I don't really know multiple people that he's made rich
really
because I look at I'm talking about Moneybag because I look at Big 30. I look at what happened around that situation. Some of the other guys, I mean, do you really even hear about any of Moneybag Yo's artists other than his cousin? He seemed to push him. And what's his name? Um Big 40 or whatever. I can't think of his name. Homie G. He seems to push Homie G. Well, why YTB Fat? YTB Fat is very talented. Let me just say this. YTB Fat is very talented. I like YTB Fat. I do, but I don't believe I'm willing to bet that YTB Fat is not a millionaire. He's not because Moneybag Yo pushes himself. Moneybag Yo is still trying to get to a status himself. Even though he's talented, because he got, he got a lot of that flow he got from Finesse has helped him even though he's talented. I mean, Moneybag is still to me trying to get himself to a certain status. So I don't think he would. He ain't in a position really to push artists. Cause YTB fat. Y'all them dogs get to fighting every time I get on the phone. I mean on the thing. Tierney says, "Damn, I'm drunk." The one who stayed with her. She said, the one that stays with her all the time, Vanessa.
The one that stay with her all the time, they gotta be crazy, Kim. My crazy friend, Kim.
Cypress said, "Let him up." Cypress, Cypress, when I let you up, somehow the hackers are able to get in, and I'm serious. When I send Cypress that link, them hackers are able to. I have to.
Cypress, Bill Cypress, he gotta pick a side, baby. He gotta leave the hackers out.
Vanessa said you got to pick a side. I said Vanessa be over there on. I be seeing Vanessa over there on Cypress channel so much it don't make no sense.
They be Cypress.
I know.
He try,
It be Cypress. Cypress be asking you to come over there.
yeah, he be wanting me to come on there because he be doing too much. We ain't gonna get on Cypress tonight because I had to get on him. He be doing too much.
He be doing too much.
Mhm.
I thought you was gonna stand over there because I thought maybe y'all was going together or something.
Cypress got his own place. I ain't no telling what Cypress into now.
Oh, so y'all ain't going together.
Mm-mm.
You ain't
Cypress
talking
don't
about
even
going.
Cypress don't even want to come to Memphis so we can go on Tate Street.
He's scared of Tate Street.
Yeah, he's scared of Tate Street. He said if he come to Memphis, he wasn't there.
Oh, so he got to pass that. He got to get past that fear right going on Tate Street before he could ever get to you, huh? He got to pass that test. You think he'll make it off of Tate Street?
No, he ain't gonna make it. He be ready to go soon we get over there.
Hmm. Well, you got to pass, don't you?
I mean, I gotta pass. I'm always able.
Can't you help him out?
No,
You think they'll get
he
him a
got to
pass
get
if he come walking down there with you?
he'll get a pass if he come with me. But what about when I send him over there way by himself? He got to be able to stand 10.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe you was trying to go to Houston or something. I ain't know.
I ain't going to Houston yet.
Look,
Yeah,
Positive Vibe says that Cypress can't handle you.
yeah. Cypress still in training.
Oh, that's what's going on. I hear you.
Cypress still trying to show up and show out.
They said, did Cypress ever give V that phone? Did you ever get your phone?
Tell them no, I ain't get that phone. Tell him I'm past that. I'm ordering another one now. I got a Razor phone that I bought, and
Mhm.
I got a Galaxy, a Samsung, and my Razor phone $299, and it's acting a fool. It won't even let me in.
I tell you.
So y'all spend all these monies on these phones, they are not worth it. I better not
Mm-mm.
spend over another $100 on the phone.
I know it ain't worth it. The last phone I bought, and I would never do it again. I paid $1,300 for it. I'll never do it again. That was the first and last time, and I was sick while I was doing it because I was like, well, I need a phone with a good camera on it. But the truth of the matter is, all the cameras work the same. I got some more phones, and that phone I paid $1,300 for. The cheaper phones that I got, their cameras work better. I can zoom in on stuff better. I say, ain't this some shit?
Trying to
The
see.
Miss Kim that do hair.
Oh, Miss Kim, they do hair. Yeah, tell Miss Kim call us tonight. I couldn't answer the phone.
Anyways, y'all, Finesse 2 times, okay,
Miss
had a
Teresa, you know Miss Kim too, Miss Teresa.
it ain't none of Lonnie, is it?
Yes, it
The,
is,
the
girl.
one that used to be a man?
Girl, yes, it is.
LaShondra brother?
Yep. I learned that they used to do her, Miss Kim.
Oh my God. So Lonnie, LaShondra brother.
Yep.
I didn't know that's who she was talking about.
Yep.
You hangs out with Lonnie? I didn't know that.
Well, I have hung out with like London. We be at the pool house. He like to shoot pool, and when I go in there, he be in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
How Lonnie doing?
he doing
He still
fine.
doing hair?
Uh-huh. Over there on Mill Branch.
I'll tell you. I ain't seen Lonnie in so long. Tierney, you didn't tell me that well, I mean, but I knew Lonnie. We all grew up in Clementine together. I knew him when he was Lonnie. His name is Miss Kim now, but I knew him when he was Lonnie. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I also want to talk about Finesse 2 times talks to King. Okay, now this came up today. I'm gonna go over to somebody put it on their page. Big True that put it on his page. Hold on. And he told me I could use it, of course, and I'm going to. Now I'm only play a little bit of this. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about this, Vanessa, but look at this.
And we got the whole table waiting.
Shout out to Big True
So
that.
I wanted to have this talk with you, right? Yeah. Because I want to let the world know how smart you was, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have a serious conversation in front of the world. All right. All right. I told Miss Joyce, yeah, what's going on? All right. All right. I told Miss Joyce and I told Sugar, I'm gonna have to talk with you. But I want to do it in front of the world though, so I can show them how smart you is. All right. All right. So King going back to school, y'all. King finna go back to school. King been homeschooled. King been with me a year and a half. How long King been with us? A year and 5 months. A year and 5 months. You count that was it. All right. So
Why King eyes
as long as you've been with me, you've been
got bags up
homeschooled.
under him?
You take your 15, 30-minute breaks, shit like that, and then go back to school. Yeah. Look at me when I'm talking to you. So you know that this is gonna be a big transition for you though. I know how real school is. How real is school? Real. It started like, it's just like the times. I'm just saying that. What? Man, what time I wake up about 5 in the morning. Them just ain't that. You do know why it's hard for you to wake up, don't you? You know why, but you know why. So, so you know Miss Joyce gonna put you on a very strict schedule. Some day, and she helping me. So everything that she doing, I'm telling her to do it. I ain't just letting her, you know what I'm saying? But you've been with me long enough. It's time you We done been on tour. We done had fun. We done had a ball. We done been in every city, every state. You done made money. You done met people. You done met everybody you ever thought you wouldn't meet, probably. And I feel like now it's time for you to really focus on what you want to be in life besides a rapper, besides being in the phone, besides playing the game all day. I want you to focus. You 11, you can be 12. You becoming a young man. You already a young man, bro.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ain't got dealing with me. Dealing, dealing with his mom. So you my dealer.
Thank you.
And I let you do whatever you want to do. Because you my little man. But at this point, it's time for me to take action because I don't, if I don't, if I don't lead you down the right road, I ain't gonna be able to live with it. I don't want you to get 14, 15, 16 and put the police on high speed chase because that's all you know. I don't want you to get 14, 15, 16 and smoke weed and shit because that's all you've been around.
Okay, Vanessa, what you think when you about that? Do you think it's sincere?
Oh, I can't really just say. I can't say if it's sincere or not, but I just feel like, parenting don't come with a book. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
We know we want to raise our kids better than we was. So a lot of
mhm,
things that he allowed King to do and see, he could have prevented. You should have been preventing, and you know what I'm saying? Because he already
mhm,
wilding out. So I
mhm.
mean, I mean, hey, if he feel good about himself by doing and saying what he said, oh well. But I don't feel it because you should have started from the beginning. A child is like
Mhm,
a plant. What you put into it is what you get out of it. Now he at a
mhm,
certain age, he has seen all this and that and another, and now you telling him you want him to, it just don't go hand to hand. Make it make sense.
mhm. I agree. And the thing about it is, he said King has been there with him a year and 5 months. Why he had to go on video to have that talk with him? King in the house with him every day, with him all day, every day. He got King signed to his label as an artist, so he making money off of King. I'm sure he owned the rights to everything. So when folks say he taking care of King, he ain't taking care of King. King bringing in a lot of money because he has captured all of the younger audience. Uh, hey, I feel like if it was sincere, he never would have put it on. Why he put it on video?
This
What
little
was the
boy been
purpose of that?
this little boy been shooting dice and some more. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. If you get this amount of money and it makes you raise your child, um, what's the word? Raise your child. Oh, I don't even know what's the word for it. But I mean, he had control. He could have done better than he could have done better. I don't feel like they was good role models for King. And now you expecting something of King. I feel like nah, he's I don't know. It just gonna come back to hunt him.
Yeah, because King is still. I've always said this. King is a baby. So King needs somebody that's going to show him some love and some affection for real. And like you was just saying, he should have had that mindset from the very beginning, but he didn't have that mindset. He didn't take King in out of the goodness of his heart. He took King in because King could bring him in some money. That's why he signed him. That's why Moneybag Yo with his ugly ass was on um Instagram asking him did he take care of that paperwork as far as like signing King. So, you know, like I said, he got him there, therefore he can control everything. I'm not saying that he does not have some type of affection for him or love. You know, I don't see, just looking at Finesse 2 times. It's hard for me to say love because people like Finesse 2 times. I don't think that they are capable of loving people. I think they like them. I think they like them to the extent that, as far as using them can go, and how beneficial they are to them to that extent, and it does not go past that. And I'm serious, it does not go past that. And when they can't use them no more,
They ready to throw
um,
'em away.
they throw them away. You know, I was looking at his brother on for a minute on Trudet's channel today. His brother has even been over, call in on my channel. I kind of watched when he and his brother were going back and forwards. Um, his brother even said today in his interview that he has a love for his brother, which is understandable because that's how people are. They have a love for their relatives, right? And
Hmm.
I knew that, he still had a love for his brother without him saying it. And he still wants to his brother to be accepted and everything of him. But I kind of watched the way that situation happened with his brother. I think his brother has more of a healthy type of, I won't say healthy. His brother has more. Finesse is more institutionalized, so I just don't really think that he's capable of loving anybody. It's as far as I can use them, and then that's that. That's it. So it ain't no different with King, because you see him with those. He has just had some new babies. Okay, so you see him express affection for those younger babies, and I don't know what goes on with his older children, but you never see. I haven't seen him with it, with basically with his older kids or whatever. So what makes King so different? It is because King can do something for him, and is doing something that's beneficial to him. He's signed to him. He's able to capture a younger audience. I'm looking at the little bags and stuff King has under his eyes and stuff. King got bags under his eyes, like it could be genetic, but I don't believe it's genetics. I just kind of believe because he's they got him in that lifestyle that they are in, and he is still a child.
Hmm. Seeing too much, hearing too much, yeah, and they do. You can tell by the things the way he talk.
hmm
You
Because
can
you
see
saw
it in
when
his
Finesse. Did
demeanor.
you notice when Finesse said he was going back to school? He was going back. You saw how he was shaking his head, saying no, as if it wasn't true. You have to pay attention to kids because they're brutally honest. They'll let you know. I feel like if it was genuine, he wouldn't have had to get on camera and do it. Why is he doing this on camera? Who is he doing it at? Because King didn't need for him to be on camera.
So who is he trying to prove the point to?
I don't know. It's DHS at him again or something. I don't know. Has somebody called DHS on him again? Let's
Now,
see.
I don't want you to get 14, 15, 16 and have a child like I did. It's time for you to start respecting yourself more. It's time for you to, and me too. It ain't just you. It's me too. It's me too. So we doing this shit together. I've been out 2 years. You've been with me a year and a half through it. I went through trials and tribulations. It hurt. I still go through it. And like I said, I'm having this conversation with you in front of the world because I want them to know how smart you are. We're gonna go through this shit together. But it's really time for you to really buckle down in life. Just like it's time for me to buckle down in life. We all fuck up. We all fall off. And I want you to know that I don't expect you to be perfect. I don't expect you to transition because you gotta understand when you go to school, everybody finna know you. I put you in a small school where it ain't no public school. We probably got like 100 kids that go there. Maybe. You in the class with probably like 10 people.
That's good.
You're not in the class with a lot of people. You're in the class so the teacher can focus on you. On more, do more focus on you versus 20 kids or 16 kids. No jewelry in school. So don't sneak your jewelry, don't sneak your watch, don't sneak your chain in school. Don't sneak your phone in school. You and Kaylee going to the same school. Kaylee gonna be allowed to have her phone. Why you think I'm allowing Kaylee to have her phone and not you?
She more smarter than you?
She more disciplined than you. You know what discipline means? What discipline means? If you don't know, don't say you know and just ask me what it means. I'm gonna tell you.
I know what it means.
What it means.
She ain't grow up like, say what? Compare script.
They didn't let her do no anything. Discipline, I'm gonna give you a deeper definition of discipline. Discipline is when she can go to school and not pull her phone out unless it's an emergency. Discipline is when what you gonna be doing. I'm gonna give you your routine. This gonna be Monday through Friday. Check me out.
What
Monday
Finesse
through
on? He
Friday.
steady sweating.
You gonna get up
Anissa, what that mean when
5,
they
6 in the
steady
morning
sweating
because
like
I gotta
that?
drive 40
That's
minutes.
how them drugs
50 minutes to
sweating
get
up
to
out his
Houston.
ass.
You gonna go to school. No phone. Check me out though. You give me 2, 3 months, I get about 2 months. I start letting you take your phone to school once or twice out the week. You fuck up, I'm taking it again. All right. By the time you make it home, it'll be 5 o'clock, 4:45, 5 o'clock. I had a long talk with me in Georgia, and we put this together. I'll come straight home, get yourself cleaned up, do your homework. Now check this out. I ain't just no doing
Like
no
I said, the
homework
perks got him sweating.
and then going to your regular activity.
What
You're gonna do the
I
homework.
said, them drugs ain't
Whatever
no good
adult available,
drinking and
me, good
some more
juice,
shit.
sugar, big juice, whoever. I want you, Joyce, take your homework to them. And you're gonna get it right before you jump into your activities. Now you see what I'm going with about the transition? You in the 6th grade, you're a king in math. Your English is poor. And it's obvious. I'm poor in certain areas. I ain't judging you. I'm just telling you that it's time for you to really buckle down. Now I ain't saying go off and grow up and be to college and all that old. That ain't where I'm going with it. Because I believe in being your own boss. I believe in going to school, learning how to read, write, spell, do math. You're gonna decide to take something up in college.
So it seems to me that maybe somebody, they say he got their fan on rotate. You would think that he got air if that's in his house. If he got money, he say he a millionaire. He won't turn
Yeah,
that air on.
I'm quite sure you probably got some herbal, baby. That's some drugs sweating up out of there. But my thing is, I caught when he was like, "You ain't got to go to college." Like you ain't even encouraging him to go to college, saying that he don't have to go, but it would be best that he would go. I mean, why? I mean, I don't understand it. Why would you get on there and embarrass yourself like that? High as a bird, full of them drugs, and talking out the side of your neck?
I think somebody, one of those, probably one of those social services or some DHS or something, because he said that his math is not up to par, his English and all of that. That means somebody has gotten at him. DCS has probably still been watching them because of the calls and stuff that they've gotten about King. If King is being homeschooled, you would think that he has the best tutors there for King. So why isn't his math up to par? Why isn't his English up to par? Why isn't it? If Finesse got all this
He said
money,
he said his math, he's excellent in math, but it's his English that's poor. But he said I'm not gonna judge you because he's weak in some areas too. So that's why he ain't got the best tutors because I mean shit, he wasn't trying to correct it.
hmm I think somebody has gotten on his head and he can't afford to let King go because King is his investment. He needs King there so that he can be able to control everything as it relates to King.
Poor thing.
So yeah, King don't look like he's happy. King is a baby. It bothers me so much, And folks sit up and say, "Well, King was living on the street." Okay, he was living on the street. Okay, I understand that he wasn't in the best position, but King needs to be in an environment where he is loved. He is still a baby.
Some got it.
Somebody done got at him, and he trying to put it on. He putting it on video because he could have had that conversation with King without putting it on video. And you're right, King do know his bullshit.
Take up business management so you can learn business, financial literature, meaning how to talk numbers. Or motherfucker can't talk over your head. The words they use when they talking big numbers and shit.
He
Cause
should
you
have
won't
he
get
should have
rich,
been
right?
saying that to himself when he signed with Interscope and they signed
The
over
only
all
way
his
you're gonna
rights.
get rich is you know this shit, man.
Um,
You got to know this shit. You can't don't think you just gonna get rich and stay rich. You can go get 30, $40 million today. If you ain't got financial literature, if you ain't got good money management, if you don't know how to save, if you don't know how to budget, if you want to pop it every day and go out and drink every day and buy jewelry all the time and buy cars all the time, you gonna go broke. And you gonna be back in the hood. It's real. It's not a game. It's real. Like you will literally go broke. You will literally lose it all. If you don't learn. So me, as a father figure to you, I gotta go ahead and install that in you now. See, I ain't had this. Little Miss Joyce right there. I ain't had this. Did nobody do this to me. You see what I'm saying? You got me. But you got to understand that I ain't being hard on you for nothing. I want to see you do better than me, bro. I can't let you go down that road, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you come home and you do your homework and it's done right, see, that's what's gonna make you focus. You're gonna be ready to get to that game. You're gonna be ready to get to that phone. The other kids, they gotta lay it down at 8. You and Kaylee, I'm gonna get y'all to 9.
And kids he got up in the house with him? The Sugar the one that got her kids?
Kayla, somebody in the house with him.
He said the other kids, they have to lay it down at 8. Him and Kayla lay it down at 9. So I guess has Sugar went and got her kids? Because it's other kids up in that house.
She
They said
must
King
have.
is his cash cow for him and his children and his woman. Right, King is his cash cow. So he got to get on there doing that because somebody has gotten on top of his head.
Where is King?
9:30.
Where is King
But see,
real
this the
powers
thing
at?
with the 9:30 though.
That
At the
was a toxic
9:30,
situation too. I think
everything go off.
from the way that it looked,
The
they signed
TV,
over
the
King
phone,
rights
ain't
for
no YouTube
$1,000
TV, ain't no
to
Oh my
Finesse.
God.
straight dog, straight sleep. So you can wake up, have a fresh brain for school the next day. What's on your mind? Talk to me. You ready? What do you think? What do you think you're gonna go wrong with? What do you think? What do you think that maybe that you might have a hard time with?
Going to sleep.
King don't even want
Do
to
you
fool
take
with it.
another time?
They said he got 2 more kids on the way.
It'll help.
Mm.
I got a heart attack. Sleep.
But see, this is the thing. Do what you got to understand. This is the thing. This is what you got to
Finesse is
understand.
like a damn fool, don't he?
Mm.
The faster you can learn and finish your homework and the right way, the quicker you can get to your activities. More to sleep. We'll work on it. They'll start. I'm on live too, Miss Jordan. Yeah.
I'm gonna holler for them to come help.
Okay.
You using him?
Yeah.
Oh, cause I was saying he put his hand.
Yeah, we having our talk.
Hey! Run upstairs and get them right quick,
Get
please.
them real quick.
Tell them to put the shoe on. How is that going?
His ass ain't got no choice.
Well, we know that.
His ass ain't got no choice. See, I have a choice. That's the difference. Like, motherfucker talk to me and then I know govern. I ain't nobody to govern me. There wasn't nobody to watch over me. That's
Now
why I
he trying.
appreciate
Now
you.
he talking. Now he
You see
talking
what I'm
bad about
saying?
his mama. Really?
Yeah,
Now
we got
ain't he?
it. We got it. We gonna. I ain't have nobody to put the pressure on. They always told me. They always, but
They didn't show that consistency or that love. Go put your shoes on.
so put y'all shoes on. Help George get this stuff out of trouble.
The love that I love you so. I love you so I'm stay on your ass because I want you to be right. I want you to be better than me. That's what they have to understand.
Where Lil Jew at? Lil Jew! Lil Jew! Yeah. Help Joyce, Big Jew. Lil Jew!
You have to understand.
Go get Lil Jew. Come on, I ain't through.
This don't make no sense, do it?
Terrible how
You gotta
niggas
come
trying
down
to
the
even
third
post
line.
that.
See how nice, humble she came down the stairs. Came down the stairs like you 300 pounds. You weigh 70 pounds. What's up? Miss Jordan needs some help. She got a lot of stuff in the Hummer. Yeah, what?
Yeah, he we have any more kids, Miss Jordan gonna need some help.
She might be.
I'm trying to figure out why King eyes swole up.
It's all good. It's all good.
Probably from crying himself to sleep.
You gotta put this shit in your mind.
Probably don't want to be there while them bad ass
You
church.
can't just say, I gotta do this. You gotta wanna do it.
Somebody needs to tell King if he won't help to blink twice.
can't
If he
just
need
say-
help, blink twice.
I gotta do this, or I ain't gonna. Oh man, if I don't do this, I ain't gonna get my. He gotta be like, nah, I'm finna do this shit. I get the phone later. Like, I need to focus. Man, let me get through my homework, not to get to my game or get to my phone or get to my activities, but let me do my homework and really learn it right here and right here. See, sometimes when you read, you gotta read it again. Long story short, bro. For real. It's finna get hard for you, bro.
Y'all hit the like button.
No life
Bet you
finna
we ain't even
change
got
this.
100 likes.
That's why I ain't been having you on social media like that and doing that, cause I've been getting you ready. Transition. It's time for
Nah,
you to go to
because you
school.
had him acting a fool on some of them
It's
lives.
time for
Like,
you to get your discipline level up. It's time for you to go hard.
Y'all run the likes up. We need run the likes all the way up.
Talk to me.
King and dropped his head
I
at
don't
some
know
more.
what
He
to say. I don't really say that.
Moderators,
Just see
remind them to
how
hit
it
the like
goes.
button.
Ain't no seeing how it's gonna go. It's cause this how it's gonna go. Ain't no seeing how it's gonna. What you mean see how it's gonna go? Like see how you feel while you going along.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: do you want to learn?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a better person? Do you really want to learn? Do you really want to be a better person? What things that you want to be different?
Different. I ain't gonna say no doctor. I ain't gonna say no
No, I'm talking about in life.
different.
Yeah, because I don't care. A doctor, cool, but I ain't gonna never suggest you go work for the white man. I ain't gonna never suggest
Why
you
would
go
he
work for the
discourage him
word.
from
You
being
wanna
a
be a
doctor?
doctor? You gonna be a doctor, get your degrees, and then you gonna go get your
supposed to be
own
just
personal building.
the same thing about
Be a
going to
doctor,
college.
and you have your own people under you that do what you
He
say.
don't want him to go to
Not
college because
nobody
then King
telling
gonna
you
be
when to
asking
come
him where
in
his
and when
money
to
at
go home and what you can
that he
and
made
can't
off
do.
of him.
You're gonna be a boss at the end of the day.
Say
I'm talking about different as in your day-to-day activities. What you want, what you think you can be better in.
I wouldn't even lie like I know I can do. I can, but yeah. I'm gonna say most likely. I won't say most likely do that.
Listen, I want to let you get through. It's the next thing right here. You know I hear everything, right? You know I'm super paranoid, right? So I hear everything. I watch everything. I see everything. You on the phone in group chats with 2, 3, 4 little boys, or 2, 3, 4 grown men, this shit over with. It's over with. I listen to your phone conversation. Everybody from the hood, from Murder Street, and grown ass men, you 11 years old talking to niggas 30. You talking to niggas older than me. And they telling you everything that's going on in the hood. Who put the police on the high-speed chase? Who got caught with snitches? Who did this? Who telling? Who this? Who did? Who this? Who that? And you indulge in it for real. Damn, he bullshit. Oh, they hit the spot. Oh, that shit over.
Why
Girl,
had he
what
not
the
been
word?
stopped? Why he ain't been stopped that? Why he get on there to say he gonna stop it? Why he been letting that go on anyways?
Exactly. OMG. Yeah, this is baby. This little boy been that. Oh my God.
Talking about he paranoid, all of that's over with. But he had been letting them do it.
So he can get them lights. So he can run them numbers up.
Y'all keep hitting the like button, like, share, and subscribe.
It's over with. All them grown ass men that you were able to fuck out of 200-300 out of cash shop and all this shit over with.
Wait a minute.
OM,
Wait a minute.
OMG.
What?
What?
No, I don't even ask
OMG.
nobody for my daddy money.
Bro, you manipulate everybody you talk to for some money, bro.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, bro.
Sometimes.
Bro, I get DMs of folks telling me that you borrowed $1,000 from them and ain't gave it back.
See, that probably doesn't take pay. I don't know about those.
Bro, don't lie, bro.
I'm telling you, it probably doesn't take pay.
Bro, you lying, bro.
I don't know about those.
Don't let my be manipulating folks
OMG.
out their money on their phone, bro.
Yeah.
Every day. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He good for it. Who to send me 400? Gang.
Gang. Don't even need.
No, just want to have that show problem.
Just want to pop.
OMG.
They send it. Listen.
Oh.
Them days over, King. Back to the serious shit. Miss Joy, come here real quick. You know she gonna tell you the truth. Cause she be around you. Them conversations he be having on the phone from the boy. What it be about?
Too much. That he should
Switches,
Yeah.
bitches, who getting taller, who pregnant, who house got shot up.
Who don't have a place to stay. This whole conversation that was going on yesterday about somebody who was at arguing talking about, bitch, you ain't even got a place to stay, lay your head and all this.
You laugh. Come here. You laughing, that shit over with. Come here.
Huh?
You laughing, come here.
OMG, baby.
See what I'm saying?
There was nobody right know my blood sister.
But why is you having that type of conversation with her?
What she asked me a personal question, that wasn't even about that.
So
But
you-
she was talking to somebody else. She was arguing with somebody else, right?
She was arguing with my other sister, and she asked me a personal question. I ain't gonna say it in this lie. It's two police. But she asked me a question, and I said yeah, and I agreed with it, and it was true.
But do you feel like at 11 years old that you should be indulging in them type of conversation? How are your sister?
I think she got 19 years.
Why is you indulging in a grown woman conversation?
She asked me a personal question.
All right.
Right.
You finna learn today.
No, ma'am, that don't go upstairs.
That it's certain things that she don't even need to ask you. It's certain shit that you shouldn't even answer. Your response need to be, I ain't gonna lie, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
But
If it ain't helping me, if you ain't hurt, if you ain't bleeding, if you ain't nobody harmed you,
They were fighting.
you know what I'm saying? But you don't know what they fighting for.
But what could you do? What was you at?
They didn't have a real purpose.
Yeah.
A real life-threatening purpose.
I was about
Some money that you ain't got nothing to do with. Know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to do with what they arguing for. You ain't got nothing to do with what they fighting for. So you got to start telling your peers, the people that you talk to, the grown family members, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know that. If you can't teach me something, I really ain't even trying to be on the phone with y'all. Focus. You know what focus means? What it mean? Focus means that you only worried about what you got going on. You putting all your attention, everything that you do into what you got going on. You ain't worrying about what big you doing. You ain't worried about what little you. It's cool to see it, to hear it. But I ain't worried about that. I'm trying to learn this right here. I can't get over this math problem. This math problem fucking with me.
Right there. Go sit right there. Come here.
Yes, ma'am.
And y'all going back upstairs. I can't pass this test. I need to be focused on trying to pass this test. I need to be focused on this math problem. I don't want to hear about y'all fight. I'm glad you're straight though. You ain't gotta be mean. I'm glad y'all straight though, but I don't want to hear about this fight. That's what I mean by your transition finna get hard. You think I've been hard on you, I'm finna get hard up on you. And I got somebody to help me.
But you know why we're doing it, right? No, you don't know?
Your ass finna see.
You don't have no clue.
You can be nonchalant. Your ass finna see.
And you know I know you know, right? Because we ain't had a conversation before, right? Because why? Well, what? Better for who? And because I what? Huh? Because I what? I love you.
What y'all coming down here for?
Oh, because I want the thing to get in this kitchen and help.
I'm having a talk right now. Can you hear a few minutes?
Okay, go back upstairs. Anything?
It's okay to be a kid, bro.
That's because we love you and we care about you and we want better for you. We don't want you to experience the things that we had to experience or go through. Right now, I'm gonna think you should be focusing on is going to school, having fun, kicking it with your little friends or hanging out.
You ain't got to have no friends. Listen, you can listen. This is what I'm saying.
Associates. Let me say that.
This is what I'm gonna say. This right here. You lack being around kids because you indulge in so much grown folk shit. I'm sending you to school because I feel like you need to be around more activities. Football.
I've been asking to do this though.
Been asking to do what?
Go to school.
But you don't want to go.
I asked you since last year.
No, you didn't. You
Then
said,
when this nigga said,
I don't
want to do this in the car though. I want to stay on. I want to stay at home.
Only reason why I stayed last year
Just pay that fuck out of the water real quick.
only reason why I stayed
Thank you.
last year because of the times. It was cool.
All right, well, fuck that. Scratch that. Fuck what you been saying you want to do. Now you finna do it. See what I'm saying? You finna do it. You say you want to do it, now you finna do it. and you're gonna get in some type of activity. I know you might be too short.
That was all of it. Vanessa, what you think about that?
That was I don't even know. I don't even know where to go behind that one, baby.
King look confused. Come on, King.
That's
I
sad.
I couldn't get
That's
past the
sad.
sweating.
He was sweating bully,
And,
wasn't
and him and him doing his mouth like Bobby Brown used to do his mouth.
he?
It's
Sweet one. That don't make no sense though. I feel sorry for King. I I'm glad that they got him off the streets. However, but when you got him, I'm feeling like you really didn't do it from the heart because you would have treated him as one of your kids. Um, the way you raised yours and the way you was raising him, you know what I'm saying? It just it was just too much.
and then King said, I've been saying I want to go to school. So why is King, if he is signed to Finesse, he got our videos, Finesse is making money off of King. Why is King begging for money? And you got grown men giving him $1,000 and stuff. That ain't even normal.
Yeah, that ain't normal.
Why are all those kids at their house?
Shit, they his kids. They ain't got no other choice.
I don't think those are his kids at the house. I don't think they're his. Um, she said, Tamara, who is Coco? She said Coco is her name. The Alabama hitter says if he treated him like one of his, he wouldn't be in that house. Absolutely, he wouldn't be in that house. Why you homeschooling King? King. Why was he? Finesse ain't even there enough. You could tell that it was awkward. I don't believe Finesse spends a lot of time with that boy at all. King has bags up under his eyes, like he's worried or something ain't right. So if King is signed to Finesse, King is an artist. Okay, I think they call him FNG King. What he trying to do? He trying to put it all at the King feet. Okay,
They probably overworking King over there. That's why he got bags up on his eye. They either overworking him or he ain't getting enough rest because he too grown.
Finesse 2 times getting everything off of that boy because FNG Look King, he just put out a song 3 months ago called Favorite Op. It's on Finesse's page, up on the Finesse's YouTube, which means Finesse is getting the money. Everything that King does, he owns. It's got almost 1 million views. So I mean, why is King begging for money? The only reason he's got King there is so that he can control him. I'm sure he signed all of his rights away because the King family has mental illnesses. They said just too much for a child. He's probably already upright all night. Yeah, because and he ain't getting no emotional. He's not getting the emotional stability and love that he should be getting. He said King is in a better situation than being in Memphis. Mm. I don't know, Big Pressure. I think both of them worse. Both of them bad to me. Plus size baddie says, "Hello, Tam. Hello, a plus size baddie." Okay, let me find my phone first. Cypress. Cypress said he gonna call in, Vanessa. He just can't take it. He gotta talk to you.
Cypress.
I gotta find my phone. See, Cypress. I could let Cypress up if he get them uh he gonna have to get a VPN on his stuff because them hackers is messing with his stuff. Hold on. Um, let's see. Cypress, you can call in now. I got my phone. Derwin says, just scared, child raised by lousy parents. Plus size says, Miss V, I wish you was on Cypress panel last night. Great information was shared.
What they talk about
Cypress
last night
calling.
on Cypress Show? I don't what y'all talk about on Cypress Show last night.
What's up, Cypress?
Going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Cypress.
What's up?
But Vanessa, you sure? Thank you, Miss K, for becoming a new member. Vanessa, you sure ain't nothing going on there? Cause when your voice changed to a baby voice.
My voice changed. Nah, that was that sexiness coming out.
Yeah, it changed to a baby voice. Ain't nothing going on.
Ain't nothing going on. Cypress ain't ready yet.
No, he ain't ready. But you is, huh?
You know, I stay ready. Cypress, what y'all talk about on the show last night?
We talking about something everything. We had a guest come through with some non stuff, but we can talk about some of these things. You know, it's cyber you never know.
I know
Mm,
that's right. They said Darren Lousy is correct, just sad, and the kid suffers. Cypress, what you think about what just happened as far as finesse?
I mean, it's typical hood shit. Like, I was tripping because he said, King Paul, them people that are getting out of money. And Finesse get tripping because Finesse got to pay that tab back. But he probably ain't hurt for no money. The King get through that because he can do it. That was funny because all young niggas would do that instead of the hood. The King's on my hood. But this is my thing. Like, why you get on camera doing it? But you can have a conversation with him in the room.
So what you think it was for? Who you think he was doing it at then? Because surely it because King felt awkward. Finesse ain't never had no heart to heart with him. You could tell.
Nobody never had no heart. Oh, you just know what you know. But I think he was doing that for his joy.
You think who is Miss Joyce sound like she the housekeeper or something? Has Sugar Kids has arrived? Sugar keeping her own kids now? Cause it's a whole heap of kids in that house.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids. And, you know, he just, he got a, supposed to have to get a back on the way. I don't know how Sugar's going to take that.
Well, she ain't gonna go nowhere. She gonna stay right there.
Well, that's good info for her. She ain't got
She ain't got to do nothing whatever he say do, which is threesomes and screw in it. Oh, cause she getting ready to have. I was looking at his page. She having some kind of um Freaknik show or something. Now she just had a baby, and she already doing that.
yeah. Yeah,
who, which one? Sexy Red?
No, Sugar, the one that's living with finesse.
Um,
well, you know, she don't want to give out on every night. Every other night. In different places.
Mm.
Make her some money. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. He don't take her up, but he don't try to.
Well, that's exactly what he doing.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
But she gonna get him in the end. Vanessa, your brother just came in here.
Quentin.
Hmm.
What's
Yeah.
up, Quentin?
He gonna find a way to pimp him. Don't take her up, but he gonna find a way to pimp him. Wait, they just trip for everyday shit.
Derwin says, in the long run, Finesse is going to regret everything he did in front of that child because your kids are a reflection of their parents and siblings.
But y'all don't understand. King been around this type of stuff. Even though this is the so they didn't do nothing but bring him and sit him around. One of y'all would have been talking when we been around. That's it. Ain't nothing changed.
He says that's the second freak off they done had. They gonna get their chubby ass in trouble if they keep it up. No Diddy.
Well,
Hmm.
they had a couple of them from like the legs too, so should be pulling them truck. Yeah, but that's what's gonna catch up with him. Cause somebody go want to get more extra dollar.
Mm. So so what you think about Moneybag Yo respondent, Cypress?
That's it. They ain't gonna say nothing back. If he gets response, we don't do that, ain't gonna say nothing back.
Well, Boo Dirty probably feel like he said what he had to say. It wouldn't be no need to respond back.
No, he said what he meant to say. I think it's a little bit too late dollar short for this. But yeah, I wish King Guapa would have never did that. But I understand.
I think they got mental illnesses though. They now the rumor is that finesse them gave King's grandmother $1,000 to sign over the rights to King.
Right, because his mama was locked up. His mama already had custody. And by him currently being in the streets, she wouldn't be in it. But, they still make sure she okay, so they want for that. I mean, they still look out for her.
The Alabama Hitter says that Boo Dirty needs to be responding to Lil BEO. I don't think he's gonna respond to BEO. I mean, if he was gonna respond, that is who he should respond to, so that at least he could try and do some damage control on what BEO said about him, because BEO said some real damaging stuff about him for him to still be quiet.
Well, I don't know about the kid part, but when they said he went around and put a nigga paying for that bad. But, you give him a drill. No, I think, I think people right enough to like if you just want a man in the frying pan around some money. But see, I think the money kind of dried up because all these babies is killing.
Yeah, and he having a whole heap of them too. He having a whole y'all hit the like button, y'all. We don't even have 100 likes yet. Hit the like button for me.
If he don't be careful, he gonna go keep popping all these babies. I have no issue with this. You don't say that with somebody else's child, but she won't give it so long.
They said plus size Betty says it's true, so he don't think that he's going to respond.
Oh, well, we know he will. Okay.
So y'all think it's true? You think you Cypress, you think it's true?
Yeah, you don't go around and put a boy pants down there. But the woman is out there, she knows that father, the minor situation. And I think you should respond to that.
Mm.
Because that could be damaging to your rap career and your coach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't even want to hear that because it's the same thing.
Well, I don't know what to say. And other than that, that was hey. People say that they had heard that before, but I mean that right there, that was a hard one.
And yeah, that was just so bad. I can't even decide. I can't even look at the show, man. Like, how you ain't cool? How you gonna let somebody come out and say that about you? And you don't, you gotta clear that up.
Mm-hmm.
Pick, buy a pick you can't turn on the shit because you a football coach, you gotta clear that up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't turn on the shit. You gotta come
They
back.
said Finesse is probably thinking about the allegations about Boo Dirty and King on the phone with grown men.
Well, I'm trying to think about it, but you gotta have niggas women at the crib,
Yeah, look at all the stuff that he exposing. He exposing King to way more stuff. Just being right there in that house with him.
yeah, y'all got women in down to the street, looking, having all that fun.
Y'all run the likes up for me. Run. We don't even have 100 likes.
I don't see Cat. I don't see King being a brig and Lord in and out from there. That's show.
KK said, I got some tea. What kind of tea you got, KK?
Yeah. And that's crazy for King that is all
So were you saying that Finesse put King Daddy up or no?
Yeah, he got a spotty down here. There's no kids. The sugar, the sugar would be helping people get crib and stuff down here.
Sugar be helping folks get cribs. How's she doing that? I was going to say, is Sugar a real estate agent?
I don't know her brain was just popping.
Diane says, she said, give us the tea, KK. What's the tea?
Yeah, go off the team.
Kenny, hey Kenny. Y'all make sure don't give it until they get the likes up. We don't even have 100 likes. We got 100, we got over 130 people in here and they won't even hit the like button. Don't get a tea until they hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Yeah, I get upset about people misusing kids too. Y'all, what's the hit the like button? They still ain't hitting the like button, so we don't want the tea. Well, they need to. Oh, okay. Send it to um real talk with Tamara at gmail.com.
Oh, don't be playing.
Who is KK? Who is it about? Neil says I'm in the bushes. My like's been a tea or not. Oh, okay. She says about the dog's case. Okay, send it to me. But she gonna send it to me first. They ain't hitting the like button.
Yeah, and if it's on major, we don't want to fly no free. We don't give us free. We're going to fly about the hey.
Y'all hit the like button for me. Run the likes up. They still. I need 20 more likes.
I don't think flag on there that's all.
Vanessa must went to sleep.
I'm right here. I had some people in my door. They wanted some Takis.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you, the candy lady.
Hmm.
Oh, she candy lady. I'm trying to
Yeah, I serve the children in my little community,
I never took pretty.
so they can get them some fast snacks before they go to bed, so they won't have to walk to the store.
It's a Shirley.
A little bit of everything. Nah, but I got some number some cakes, some drinks, slushies, freeze cups. 'Cause you know it be real hot outside. These kids
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how to stay in the house. They be outside in the heat. So they're coming by me out on freeze cups and slushies.
Do you still get the Kool-Aid in the pack? You know I can't find the Kool-Aid in the packages like we used to get.
And yeah, they sell them in they be on the aisle with the where the juices, cranberry juice and stuff be at. But yep, I got a whole lot of them in my drawer now.
That's what you make your freeze cups with.
And yeah, sometimes and I use Hawaiian punch juice. I use snowball juice. Making my slushies out of snowball juice. But sure, I make freeze cups out of it too.
I'm waiting on I'm waiting on the tea, KK. I'm waiting on the tea, KK.
What the fuck's you selling over there?
I think she still got some kids over there. Y'all keep running the lights up. So Cypress, this case is getting ready to get started. What you think get ready to happen? You still think your boy ain't nothing gonna happen to your boy?
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm stressed.
What case? What case finna get ready to jump out?
Young Dolph's case. You know it's going to they get ready to go to trial.
Mm, I think for for so for so much of the trial that's finna get ready to go on, I hope it bring out a lot of truth for people. But right now I'm just at a standstill where I just feel like they already know and they keeping it on hush hush. They don't wanna let nothing out the bag. They don't wanna let too much information out. I think we ain't gonna know no more than what we already know. But once the trial come out, I don't think they're gonna reveal nothing new.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. Because like they said, they was like they kept saying it was gonna be a whole lot of indictments. Then I did none of that happen. Um, I mean it just like it's been prolonged and prolonged to it's not even one of they I don't think they even focusing that much on it anymore. Really, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think nobody else is going to be indicted in your opinion?
In my opinion, nope. I really don't think so. I really don't think nobody else is gonna be indicted. I know a lot of more people should be indicted, but I should have went out for detective because, hey, they, our, it's just like I don't think nothing else is gonna happen. Nothing new is fit to come out.
And they gonna keep on running. Not shit.
They just gonna keep on prolonging and prolonging, and we gonna keep on talking about it, because we ain't finna hear nothing else about it. Like I said, they already know what it is and what it ain't. They most definitely know. But they ain't gonna let the kid out the bag. It's a lot of shit they don't want us to know that we don't know. That they still keep it hid. And everything always come out 5, 6, 7, 10 years later when somebody
No,
else gets office.
KK, it won't open. KK, I can't get it to open.
But no, I don't think got it. I ain't gonna get it, but I think got it gonna go to the bank.
Okay, Diane.
You know what they gonna say?
You said what now? What was y'all saying? I couldn't hear y'all because I couldn't open what the email that she sent me. You
I said they. I don't think got it going down. They gonna be like, hey, look, you think that? We gonna leave it at that.
so Vanessa, do you think that Gotti was involved?
I mean, he had some dealings with it also, because it all generated from him and Dolph. It all generated from they bullshit that they had going on. So yeah, he had
Mhm.
some. Yeah, he had some input in it.
I wish I
He most definitely did.
Cyrus, why you can't believe it?
could do what?
Why you can't believe it?
No. I said I think that thing got it had to do.
You said what now?
I said, I think that probably.
Mhm.
Mm.
I think it. I think we're gonna get mad at people.
Yeah, I don't know how this gonna turn out.
But I don't like shit.
And they're not gonna let them put it. Hold on, y'all know I'm doing something, so I'm getting ready to. Y'all go ahead and keep talking.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put it all over you.
They gonna keep it all hidden. That's what they gonna do. That's the best thing for them to do.
Everything's all right. Yeah, well, come. I think
It's all designed, for the set up the black people for them to set themselves up, kill each other off.
Okay, y'all, I'm back.
Yeah, but here
Okay, now what was you saying, Vanessa? Now you say you don't believe. Now what was you saying?
I just don't believe we finna hear no more about it. Ain't no more indictments finna come. I mean, it is what happened and happened. What's done is done. Who all don't know won't know.
Mm-hmm. I believe that there are going to be. As a matter, I know that there are going. I mean, I do. I I think it's something else going on, and it's been going on since like January of 2022. I do. Um, as far as like something bigger. I know that Cypress was saying that, it's quite a few people so that they don't think that everything is going to come out. Like nobody else is going to go to jail because I mean there were other people that was involved. I do believe that they are going to go. I do believe that some of them are going to go. That was involved. It's gonna take a little longer because that would be a travesty of justice to just convict the two or the three or whatever, how many ever they got down there, and not um get the ones that actually paid for this situation to happen. Rest in peace, Young Dolph says, y'all know I be on BS. Y'all don't want me talking about it. So, I mean, I do. I believe that there are going to be some more indictments. I do. Because it all goes back to, I remember even before I started to hear anything else, what somebody had told me back in 2022, before I even really started doing a whole lot of blogging on the case. And the person was in my office. And, I was getting ready to interview them because it was election time. And I asked them, I said, so where area do you work in? And then they told me, and I said, oh, so them indictments come before your desk. And the person was like, yeah. And the person's spouse said, and I started to talk about this case, and the person's spouse said, and you know what's so funny? It's gonna be other rappers indicted to go to jail. And that was before I ever started even hearing a whole lot from credible people about that. I was like, wow, this person was running for office. And so it's been some stuff up the, pipeline. And sometimes it takes a little longer when there's something else that's going on, like something bigger, like a RICO. But hey, some people feel, I mean, there are a lot of people feel the same way you feel though, Vanessa, um that they gonna try to sweep it under the rug.
They most definitely gonna do that because they done already done it. I mean, they don't speak on it too much. Like you said, the person that was in office or however, said some more indictments gonna come out. I mean, within our police office. It's so much corruption down there. People would sell their soul for a few dollars. You can pay a
Hmm.
person off to do, to do a lot of bogus things nowadays. It's just it's so much corruption here in Memphis. Period, in all the office, not just the police station, the fire department. I mean, it's just a lot of corruption. So for them few little dollars, just like a person would kill you on the street in the office, a person would change their tune and make some evidence disappear and some more. I'm just saying.
Rest in peace, Young God says, and y'all know they spanked him late. GB got a date. The brother scared to come outside. Now I have to. Who is GB? I wonder who GB is.
I don't know who
KK
said.
says that she believes the same thing that you believe in, Lisa. Look, they said rest in peace, Young God still playing dodgeball. Be quiet, Roscoe. The one that only says, I think once the case starts, MPD gonna need help. I think so too. Once, we start seeing the witnesses and all of that. And I think that Sante says that they agree with you, Vanessa. The one that only says, was Juke ever brought in for questioning? Yeah. several times, just like some of the rest of them.
And now he gone. Rest in peace to him too, but now he gone. His
Yeah,
junk
rest
gonna
in
be
peace to him.
his gonna be swept up under the rug too. Y'all better pay attention. Just enough to get y'all to kill each other out. Y'all doing exactly what they want y'all to do.
What you think happened to Juke?
I mean, and I still believe his brother had something to do with it too. Got it.
You
You
think
know
God
what
has
I'm
something
saying?
to do with that?
Yeah, God had something to do with that. You see how nonchalant he remind me of Black Youngster when his brother died, and he was looking like he was zooted like a whole zombie. It just something one, baby. Mm-mm.
Mm. Why you think Black Youngster was looking like a zombie?
Cause they nerves wreck. I mean, hey, all of them know that they haven't done the best in life, and a lot of things that you done, they comes back to haunt you. It's true. That's why they take so many drugs to try not to feel nothing. They don't want to go to sleep because they don't want to see them visions that's gonna flash before their face. This shit is real.
Youngster seemed to have taken it. He act like he was taking it hard when that happened to his brother.
Well, he sure was because it was whooping him all the way around the board, baby, and everything else that he done to anybody else. That's why he stay high and zooted. He don't want to feel nothing. He don't want to see nothing. He don't want to hear nothing.
What good is it for a man to gain the world and lose his whole soul? Isn't that something? And that's what's happening, ain't it?
And lost
They think they want
everything.
that money and fame, and they,
Yeah.
talking about we representing a
It's a
brand.
lot come with it. It's a lot come with the fame. It's a lot you got to give up. You got to make sure that you're willing to give up and deal in they type of world. And the world they deal in is totally different than what we dealing in. It's a little bit more exclusive. It's, you know what I'm saying? The more money you got, the more exclusive it get. You got to be willing to do things that you wouldn't have never thought or heard of a person, having to do or have done. It's serious out here, y'all, for real, for real. And being in the music industry is not a good one. It's just a easier way and a faster way to get taken out.
Hmm. Yeah, they got a lot of evidence, King Curly, and it's something else going on in the federal world with the Young Dolph's case because it was already bigger. They had been trying to take Young Dolph out for years. You had money and stuff that was paid across state lines, so it's bigger. It's bigger than the Memphis Police Department, and um it has been for a while. You know, he says, I'm sure they got some evidence off Dolph and Juke phones. Juke had other beefs with some real street dudes in Memphis. Allegedly, meanwhile, Gotti ain't out here making any statements while everyone. Any statements while everyone. I don't know why people tend to think Gotti, you know,
It's so innocent.
yeah, I can't understand that. He was the one at any time when Black, when he had some of them dudes on his label that was trying to consistently, take him out. He could have at any time told them to stop because those dudes was looking for his approval. I think they was consistently being involved in it because he wanted them to. Young Dog says, they finna see why Paper Route running and how Dolph and his shit in order. What the Alabama hitter say? Juke had to go before the trial started. The trial was supposed to start in March, so they went ahead and got that done. You think they got Juke out the way, Vanessa? Why do you think they got him out the way, in your opinion? Because these are our opinions. Because people be holding. Because I was in the bushes on another channel. What? Yeah, I be looking at this channel called Double Tap TV. I like Double Tap, and I was listening to somebody on his panel, and they was saying that you was talking about the cookie shop, right? And
Mm,
it had me flaming mad because I think what they was trying to do was twist what you said. So then they was like, you know, you was stating your opinion, which everybody has an opinion, as it relates to a whole lot of stuff. But I think what they were trying to do was say that you had got it. And the reason you felt the way you felt is because Black Youngster had told you that.
mm. I wish they stopped saying that. Like Black Youngster is way, 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 way younger than me. Me and his mom is the same age. I was there when she had him. In the same token, he ain't somebody that I would hang with or, deal with because this is my little cousin. He's not
Mm-hmm.
my big cousin. I'm his big cousin. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they can stop thinking that um is that no. You know what I'm saying? I'm his big cousin. We not the same equal. We not the same person. The things he like, and what I like. Shit
Right,
that
because
he support
you would be more like a mother figure to him.
to him. Exactly. We are nowhere near the same age. He is so much younger than me. I served my little cousin in the lunch line when he was going to school because I was working in the kitchen. I love to work with food. Um, I was his cafeteria manager. You know what I'm saying? His cashier. So no, we not hanging together having conversations like that.
Look, Derwin says, listen, whoever young Dolph was talking to when they said that he stepped away to take a call while he was in the cookie shop, people got I'm sure people, anybody got to know that they was able to see who it was that he was talking to. Not only see who it was that he was talking to, they'd be able to get a transcript of what was said. Okay, they could subpoena and get a transcript of what was said in the conversation. So I mean, I can't understand why these folks act like, I'm not talking about you, Derwin. I'm talking about these wannabes that sit up and talk about this, and that, and make people speculate about what young Dolph had, who he was talking to. The police already know who he was talking to, and they're able to subpoena the transcripts. Um, the Alabama Hill says, I feel like Juke was the link to the money. Uh huh. What's gonna happen when Orange Mound quit? That's what I wonder. I wonder how things are gonna turn out when Orange Mound quit. King Curlet says, I'm not saying he's innocent, but you can't go back to his music and pull any name dropping from a fan's point of view. Gotti seems to be the smart boss, not on social media talk. He was on, but see, King Curly, he was on social media talking in the beginning until they started shooting fire up on his ass and bringing him in for questioning and shit. And then he jumped his ass on social media talking about leave my name out that shit after he left that police station. That's an
And
exclusive.
and then want to put his brother out there to do everything.
Yeah.
His brother got too big and started doing too much, and they didn't like the way he was moving, so they had to get rid of him. I really do believe that, and I believe Gotti had something to do with it.
Why you think Black Youngster had wanted to please Gotti? Why do you think? Because remember now when I think that Moneybag Yo and them kind of was doing straight drop, finessing straight drop the same way Gotti was kind of finessing Black Youngster. You know, at one point when when they was all of this stuff before all of this stuff happened around 16 and 17 when Gotti would have Black Youngster up under him consistently.
Because he felt like God had saved him. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a privileged life. He felt like, you know what I'm saying, he owed him everything because he felt like he saved him. You know, not knowing what he was getting himself into. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that what God real MO was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just felt like this man saved me. His father ain't never been there for him in his life. So, you know, that was his father figure. This man helped him, got him out the woods, and gave him a better life. So he felt like whatever God he was into, he was into. Whatever God needed him to have his back on, he want to be the dummy right there to, you know, be right there with him to help him pick it up.
Hmm.
Not
Let me clear and
not
let me
having
clear.
self control.
Hmm. When I say I saw something on Double Tap TV, Double Tap didn't say it. I messed with Double Tap the long way. I'm talking about there was somebody on his channel. I don't know if I said that. Um, Double Tap didn't say it. It was somebody on his channel was trying to allude to uh that Black Youngster had told you that the cookie shop was involved or whatever. Double Tap didn't say that.
Nah,
Um,
that's my own opinion. When I look at the evidence and look at everything that was going on, and you see the picture of how the window was shot out, this, that, another, it just common sense to let you know that somebody was in the store from the fucking bag. He was walking out to take a phone call, and they gunned him down. It was a fucking setup. Anybody could see it, common sense. If I could be a forensic file, I would have been let y'all knew that it's over and done with. I mean, you could just tell the way the window was shot out of the Nikita
well, the
cookie
good thing
shop.
about it is it was cameras in there, so the police got all the video and stuff of what they saw, what happened from start to finish. They even got video of young Dolph when he walked in.
And they had video too when the two guys with the skull mask ran over there to Family Dollar. They had video then too, but they still ain't got shit and they still ain't saying nothing. So what is they doing? Sweeping up on the rug, or they getting rid of evidence? Make it make sense. Some shit just ain't adding up.
Well,
They show you and give you what they want y'all to see, but they
did
leave
two
the
people
major
run over there
important
to the
shit out.
did two people run over there to the Family Dollar?
To the Family Dollars. They showed it in a video on the news. Yes, yes indeed. Yes indeed.
Seeing it. King Curtis says South Memphis was not trying to sign Youngster or Bag. Gotti been playing the long game strategically. Dang near all his artists are from South Memphis. Well, I think he did that on purpose because it's a lot of artists that's in North Memphis too that can rap. You know, it's a lot of hard rock artists like all over the city of Memphis. And he said, I don't remember them showing. Now let me just say this: I don't remember seeing that on the news. I remember
They
seeing
showed it.
where some vloggers had took some video and some footage and some photos and photoshopped somebody running from the cookie
Nah,
shop over there.
they showed us this on the news. It was on one of them news channels, and it was two men with ski masks on that supposedly ran over there to Family Dollar. That shit was on the news. I seen that with my own eyes. Not on nobody podcast, not on nobody website, cause I don't watch websites like that. That shit was on the news.
I remember looking at the news when they were showing the video of the two guys running from the car, and they kind of scrubbed it. They scrubbed it. They was running from the car up to the window to the cookie shop. They had it in video for them
Yeah,
running from their car.
yeah, I seen that, but no, they had the two pictures of the guys that supposedly went over there to Family
No,
Dollar. They
no,
was on
Durban. No,
the
Durban. That it wasn't a fake shooting. That they shot out in front of that cookie shop. But see, like I said, the good thing about it is all of that stuff is on video. All of it is on video, and I think what people wanted is they want for the police and for the media, the main to put out, the stuff before the media, before the trial starts. The trial starts in 3 weeks. So the trial is about to start in about 3 to 4 weeks. And the good thing about it is all of this stuff, all this speculation about, well, young Dolph didn't walk into the cookie shop. I just said he walked into the cookie shop. I told y'all he walked in there. He got out and he walked in, and then Marcus got out and walked in behind him. If I say that, I said that for a damn reason. He got out and he walked in the cookie shop. So when people start putting out, fake stuff, well, they killed him Monday and then they had him kidnapped and then they went and laid him at the cookie shop. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. And even if I didn't know that to be true, I wouldn't believe it, because I would never believe that somebody was kidnapped from a restaurant and killed and then taken and laid in the front of a cookie shop when they could have easily killed him and took him and threw him in a field. He says, I'm just a fan of Gotti's. I just think Dolph and Juke were too relaxed moving around Memphis, knowing it's a dangerous small city. Every rapper should have security like Gotti. Well, I know you're a fan of Gotti's, love, but I don't think Gotti had that kind of security until after that happened to Dolph. Marcus says, man, it's a shame Memphis bigness all over the states. Every podcast. Miss Podown. I don't know who Miss Podown is. And Mr. O, no man, no, who? Just got our hometown business screwed up. One, the one that said they think they did it at the downtown cookie shop. They ain't did nothing at the downtown cookie shop, period. Everything happened over there on Airways. Lord have mercy.
that was that come up the one downtown shit.
Durham says, don't neither one of them dudes look like the shooter. Well, that's them. That's them, Derwin. It looked like them to me. Straight drop and Cornelius. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Okay, I'm getting ready to open the phone lines up. Venice, we're gonna take some calls too, okay?
Okay.
See what these people got to say. Y'all can call in if y'all want to. That's the number up there. 901-667-0119. 901-667-0119. It's 150 something people on here. Y'all go ahead and call in. KK says he messed over all of the North Memphis artists, so he had to come to South Memphis.
You sure know what to say, baby KK. You sure know what to say.
Lord have mercy. He says they put it on social media. Stan G got all the rappers' business on social. Well, Vanessa, what you think about Big 30? You know him.
I don't know too much about Big 30, so I wouldn't know what to think of Big 30. But I hope he on the right side. I hope he on the right team.
Well, he was signed a Moneybag. Him and Moneybag been into it. If they don't watch Big 30 gonna mess around. If he gonna mess around and hurt Moneybag.
Mm-mm. I don't even think I ever heard none of his rap. I don't do too much of that, Mm-mm.
Well, he best
I don't,
friends with Pooh Shiesty.
I don't listen to Pooh Shiesty. I just know him from over here out the neighborhood. I I'm
Well,
listening to
they said
that.
they anticipating him getting out. He's supposed to be the one.
Yeah,
He's supposed to
that
go up when he get out.
that what they
Gotti and them was
say.
wanting to sign him.
Yeah, that what they say he supposed to be getting out. And baby, they can't wait. But I'm just saying, why y'all can't wait? Y'all act like this man gonna be y'all savior. He can't even humble himself enough to stay out on the streets. Look where you in now. So I mean, baby, when you get through, it ain't gonna be too good for you. Keep your daytime job. You sure better not quit them motherfuckers.
Well, maybe since he been in there for a while, when he get out, he'll do right. What you think?
Man, that's what's wrong with them. They ain't humble. They get out here, they get into this rap, and they not humble. That's the main reason why Moneybag ain't is still trying to get it, and he because he's not focused. He's not content with himself. He haven't tapped into what's in him and want to call yourself a boss, first you got to know how um to be a boss in order to what I'm saying. You got to show your actions on how to get there to be a boss in order, to be a boss. You can't just say you're a boss because you did this and you did that. You got to make goals and push effort toward what you trying to do. That's what's gonna make you a boss. He have no goal, he just there.
Mm, mm. I tell you. So you think when this trial starts, it's gonna cause a lot of chaos in the city?
I don't know what for. I mean, if it do, I sure hate it for them. I mean, why should it cause chaos amongst the ones that's still here that got to live in this? One way or the
No,
other,
I'm talking about with the people that they're saying that had a participation in it that has not been arrested yet. You think they got to be? Do you think they got to be looking over their shoulder? Because what they're quick to do is they're quick to get these young dudes involved in stuff so that they go and fight their wars for them, and then these young dudes go and get killed.
if they allow them to do it, that's a problem that have to be on their shoulder. But then in the same token, you just got to stay prayed up. Cause if it causes chaos and they ain't winning the rest of these folks yet, I don't see nothing else really more that's gonna happen. And they're just for real, for real.
Hmm. Well, we'll see, won't we? And why
Mm-mm.
you think nothing else is going to happen? Because it hadn't happened in all this time.
Not just because it ain't happening all this time, Chris. It just goes back to what I just said about all the corruption. You know what I'm saying? Part of the reason why we ain't heard nothing else. Part of all the corruption. I mean, even in the police department, baby, you got somebody like Moneybag Yo and them over here, and you got somebody like Dolph and them over here. Like I said, for a little bit of change, a little bit of money, people will change tunes. That's everywhere you go. Everywhere. So we have to look at that. That's even in the federal building. They don't get escape. What make them so better that they hard so good where they ain't gonna do no wrong. For the right price, anybody would do anything wrong for the right price. You got them out here. So that's how that I just don't see nothing else happening.
Well, I have to say that's where you and I disagree at. I understand with investigations, especially when you have a case as big as Young Boss, a case that has gone federal, and it's been federal for a while. If you think about most federal cases that have gone federal, Young Dolph's case was a murder for hire. There was a consistent pattern of trying to take him out. It didn't just happen in 2021. So when there has been a consistent pattern of it, and then it's a murder for hire, there were money that came from across state lines. Then you had some of the suspects, the two suspects that happened, well, the one suspect who just so happened to participate in it, he was traveling across state lines. I mean, I kind of believe even before he was taken out, there was some type of investigation going on because there was a consistent pattern of trying to take him out. I understand that investigations are perpetual. I long heard about some more people being indicted, and I do believe that it is going to happen. I understand that when you're dealing with a lot of money, it can be perpetual. Most federal investigations are not overnight. That's why the feds have a 99% conviction rate, 95 to 99% conviction rate, because their investigations are perpetual. Young Dolph is no doubt about who it all started from. People want to say that they feel like your God is untouchable. I'm just one of those ones that never don't buy into it, because if he was untouchable, then his name, he would not have been getting questioned. His name never would have came up. I understand just because a person at this point has not been indicted, it is just because the federal prosecutors or whatever has not don't feel like they got enough to keep him in there for a while when he is indicted. So I don't think that Gotti is going to get away with it. Gotti nor any of the rest of them that falls up under Gotti before you get to the level of Orange Mound quit in them. Those that are above that, I don't think that they're gonna get away with it. I think they're gonna get slow walked. Just like it's been happening. Yo Gotti has said himself that you have to think about his raps that he has put out, how he knows for a fact that the feds have been watching him. I think that was a mistake that he did, because what he wanted to do was, when he put that album out on his birthday, sitting up talking about while he's with Glow at the awards, the feds was watching him. I guess he wanted to let the feds know that I'm paying $100,000 a month for security, and I got intel on what's going on. I know that you all are watching me. His security does not have the capacity to know what the federal government would know. He ain't bigger than the federal government. That's the reason why he started to keep his damn mouth closed. So yeah, I believe that Gotti and some more of them are going to be indicted. The rest of the ones that was involved. It wasn't just Gotti. He had some people that was working up under him that before they got to the level of Orange Mound quit. It's unfortunate, that they got themselves involved in this stuff, but hey, investigations, especially when you're dealing with a lot of money, Gotti and them, I'm sure they've even saved more money now, for lawyers, but Gotti and them understand. They understand what it is. I don't buy into that they are bigger than the law. Jerry says Gotti gonna get it just like Diddy. They said laugh now, cry later.
You sure enough this
Big Pressure said y'all still trust the feds.
uh-uh. I don't trust the feds neither. Just like she just said, they got a what you say they got a 95% uh crime rate
95 to 99 conviction rate.
conviction rate. Well, I sure hate it for them. They need to transfer some of them motherfuckers over here to the Memphis Police Department. Because we got a 37 in here in Memphis, baby. If they doing so much, I mean, hey, I'm just saying. I don't trust the feds neither. I don't trust none of them.
KJ says that the feds aren't paying worth nothing, so they take bribes too.
Exactly.
Well, if they taking bribes, why God said they messing with
Uh,
him? I don't know what happened to Vanessa. Maybe she'll come back up. She said, "Huh?" Jumped out. She'll come back in. Cypress says we should not be trusting MPD and Moro. Y'all call in. Vanessa will come back up. She jumped off, but she'll come back up. The number is 901-667-0119. Don't wait until I get ready to get off to start calling in. Call in now while I'm still, wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. I told y'all she would come back up. I didn't knock her down. I think she kind of knocked herself down.
Yeah, I made a mistake and did that.
ZK said Gotti F over all his North Memphis artists. That's why he went to South Memphis and got artists. King Curlet says 20% laugh out loud. How was Straight drop out after shooting up the bowling alley? I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. But no, I don't mess with the feds. I don't mess with none of them.
You don't mess with the feds. Somebody sent me a cash app. Um, Thank you, Mr. Anthony. I appreciate that. Yeah, slow walked. Um, Kenny Adams says, I don't think anybody can bribe these federal agents. They on their ass. Yeah, Gotti been saying that the federal agents on his ass. He definitely has a disdain for the federal agents, which is why the FBI, which is why he put it in his song, talking about how the feds always been trying to indict him and all that. Your boyfriend called him back in.
If they give him the right amount of money, if God was able to get it fed the right amount of money, they would stand down. I'm just saying anybody would take a bribe, y'all. Stop being so nonchalant about it. I don't care if you work for the FBI, DEA, I don't care 201 Popular, the Pillar Farm. I don't get anybody would take a bribe for the right amount of money. If you're going through something, they catch you vulnerable. You know how people just dig and poke into your life. Anybody would take a bribe, y'all. I don't care where you work at. For the right price, yes, they will. You better think outside the box.
What's up, Cypress? What's up, Cypress?
I'm back. I had a call from the hood. I'm back, bro.
From the hood,
Mm.
so where Memphis?
Yeah.
They looking at they looking at my show.
I'm not gonna do. Yeah.
Cypress, I told you better pick a side. You know I ride you in the trunk too.
Cypress, Cypress, Cypress. What side you on? Cypress, do you believe you don't believe that your boy had anything to do with what happened to young dog?
No.
Well, you would say that.
He ain't going to jail for it.
But do you think he had something to do with it?
No, I think we do. I think he had a do.
You think he knew? And he okayed it. And he okayed it because he wanted it.
No, in the big people. And I'm like, okay, that was y'all. Okay, well, long as you don't leave that with me. I'm free. Everybody.
Look, they said after Glorilla, it's over for Gotti. Because Moneybags music is not as good as it used to be.
My dad doing it fine. I tell you earlier about money bag up and up a dog.
He is stealing this flow and his beats. Now, let's not everything that Young Dolph was doing. We see Moneybag trying to mimic that.
He was already 10 times better than young me, 10 times better.
Yeah, but he didn't have he didn't have the money that young Dolph had because he didn't have the business mind. Moneybag Yo is talented, but I was looking at listen, Big True that has shared a video. It came down on my Facebook page. And I was looking for it tonight and I couldn't find it. And he was sharing, True that used to be around Moneybag, and then before Moneybag was signed, right? They all came up in the hood and stuff together. So I was looking at a video of Moneybag when he was just an aspiring rapper, right? Moneybag's flow was totally different. So I mean, I believe Finesse but Finesse said Moneybag stole his flow and his music when he went to jail, and he was teaching Moneybag how to flow. Moneybag does not like he sounds now.
And you believe, and then you believe anything.
King Curly, it don't matter about he sold more than Dolph. He still ain't have much more money than Dolph. Moneybag, like Young Dolph says, Moneybag, money have to go through 2, 3 people before he ever even get his money.
Yeah, it does. But Dolph was relevant while he was alive. He was relevant till he died.
He was relevant while he was alive because he couldn't live like he was living if he wasn't. Young Dolph was doing shows, signing artists, and getting money. When people say he was not relevant, simply because he was not signed to one of those major record companies that consistently have people putting you all over social media. And I think that's where our people get it confused, that they feel like because you're more popular, you have more money. No, that just means that you're signed to people who are promoting you, because when your money come in, they're gonna get the majority of it.
Right. But that's how business.
I don't know if Bag is the best artist out of Memphis, King Curly, because I kind of think that Finesse's sound is better than Bag's.
Oh my God.
Finesse do rap better than Moneybag, if you want to be honest about it.
Let me keep it real, man. Y'all know I don't care for Moneybag person with all the fancy things. That'll be over half for the rappers out of Memphis right now.
No, no. Moneybag is talented. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He has a nice sound, but I think that Finesse sounds better than Moneybag, because now we know Moneybag copied his style from Finesse. Finesse sound better than Moneybag. I like Dolph's flow. I like, I like Keep Glock's laid back sound. Everybody has a different. I guess it's all about what you like. They have different sounds. Moneybag has a nice flow, but if you think about it, the majority of the Memphis rappers have a nice flow. To say Moneybag is the best to come out of Memphis, I don't believe that he is.
I think he is. He was that rapper come out of Memphis. Right now, ain't nobody playing the movie. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you, I don't like the nigga as a person, but as a rapper, he one of the best that come out of Memphis. Ain't nobody confirmed for him. Period. Ain't nobody go out, ain't nobody better than him right there.
Well, that's your opinion. Look, Kenny says Project Pat is the best.
Well, yeah, in his time he was, he's done.
Yeah, he does. I think he could still sell some records.
I know y'all want to have some type of hope for paper route. I get it.
Paper route. Look, hey, them boys been in rotation for real. Now they the ones getting the real money, and they ain't bought out. They checks ain't going through 3, 4 people before they get it. Don't set them boys up so that they could truly create some generational wealth. Now, as talented as Moneybag is, Moneybag supposed to have millions and millions and millions of dollars. I'm willing to bet you my last dime the Moneybag don't have over $2 million. If he got that, because Moneybag stays in court where he's being sued and stuff because he ain't paying his bills like he should. So Moneybag, the financial part, I don't believe is there. As talented as he is, the money is coming in. It's just not coming to Moneybag. It's going to his handlers. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you have to give
All
young
that
Dolph.
tricking off he be doing all that tricking off he be doing. Love to shop. He
He
ain't
be
got no
tricking
2
off.
meals.
But Vanessa, who he be tricking off on?
He be tricking out with them women and probably some of them boys too.
Let's see. CB21 says, I really never cared for Moneybag when he came out years ago because he stole Finesse flow. And King says, Gotti did put Memphis on the map, though. Gotti ain't put Memphis on the map. Curly, look, ooh, that made my head hurt. Gotti didn't put Memphis on the map. Not what Curly already said. Curly said that he was a Gotti's fan. He said that, so I expect for him to say that. I believe Curly, this you on the fake page.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't never seen no Curly in my chat before. Let's see. This said Big Moochie Grape. Hold on. Yeah, Big Moochie Grape got a nice flow. I like Big Moochie Grape's flow. On the Turf Podcast says MJG flow. Oh, yeah. Listen, A Ball and MJG put Moneybag to shame.
Oh, God. Man, these niggas sick.
It don't matter how old they are. You can't take away the talent.
I get it. Well, shit. You know, you did a better problem.
KK says King Curly Bag can have a better flow, more money or whatever. It was Dolph's character. He was smooth and smarter. Dolph was independent. Dolph could still go to his own hood. Bag can't. Curly says,
Mm-mm.
I've been watching your shows. This is the first time I've been on your live. Thank you, King Curly. Nola says 8 Ball and MJG 3-6 put Memphis on the map. They won an Oscar. Absolutely right.
Okay, wait.
Yep, they did that.
Man, that's all they did. They won the Oscar.
And they put us on the map.
Okay.
I ain't just.
Cypress want to say God it did it. Vanessa, not Vanessa on here. She's another Memphian, and she ain't. Y'all know she blunt. She pretty blunt. Vanessa, in Memphis, your whole life growing up in Memphis, did you ever hear anybody say that Gotti was considered the king of Memphis?
Oh no. Nope,
I no
I
no
never heard
Cypress.
of it.
No, nobody. That was not. Nobody was saying Gotti was the king of Memphis. Nobody started saying that until these YouTubers that don't live in Memphis started talking about that Gotti. They were saying that Gotti was the king of Memphis. Nobody in Memphis ever thought of Gotti as being the king of Memphis because people weren't even studying Gotti like that around Memphis.
He ain't even done enough besides open a restaurant up for his folks. But you ain't did nothing for the community or the people that, you know what I'm saying, praised you and helped get your music out there and put you, it don't know king or what. How can you be a king and you don't recognize, baby? You got to recognize first. If you don't put nothing in, how can you take something out?
Yeah, just 'cause you gonna make money, that's what you own on you in a person.
I
You
mean,
real.
I didn't say he owed nobody anything. You put back into the communities the people that have invested and put into you. He wouldn't have never been number one if we hadn't invested into him and put him out there. You know what I'm saying? Giving him the clout. But he have never been a king of Memphis, baby. God cannot. He can't even be the king of himself. He making dumb choices.
Ain't on the 2 hours that want to be the crown the king of Memphis, man. You gotta be that Paul. point blank. Period. Nobody else. I'm cool.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Cypress know ain't nobody ever called Gotti the king of Memphis. Cypress know that.
See, he can't even be the king himself. He came right in and took the artists he got and turned them into some I don't know what, cause they ain't no rappers. But I'm just saying, you don't take people under your wings and then you turn them into worse than what they was when they got with you. You said you supposed to be a positive role model in these people's life. How could you ask for somebody to go do something that you wouldn't even ask your own child or yourself to do? How can you look yourself in a mirror knowing that you have not been a positive role model, putting these folks in jeopardy, putting them in your business to, to set them up to fall and take the blame for some shit that had nothing to do with them? I don't understand. How can you live with yourself when you know you haven't done right in life?
And he don't seem to be, but he don't seem to be bothered about it.
Well, shit, he had to, cause he couldn't even, he couldn't even be, he couldn't even be considered to be the mayor of North Memphis, and he from North. I'm just saying. You
I
see
don't
how he
think
came.
they don't even
You
mess
see
with him
how
in
he
North
came
Memphis.
all the way from the north to the south to get his artists. He came out here and got these fools in South Memphis and took them up on his wing. Baby, y'all better stop playing. Taking these folks' kindness for weakness. Taking these vulnerable people. Baby, king of God, it couldn't be no king.
Really got a point though, because he most of the time, maybe
See that? See that? Why I be trying to tell you right there. You got to stop trying to straddle the fence. You either for got it, but don't tell me I got a point because you know what I'm speaking is some real and the truth. Because baby got it and made some fucked up choices in life that he can't turn around and go back from. Yeah, especially that haircut he got. He fucked up with that haircut. He started wrong with the haircut. Somebody should have told him, no, don't do that, sir.
Yeah, he would have got some South Memphis artists, and I truly now this is just my opinion, Vanessa. I truly believe that he signed Black Youngster because he was from South Memphis, and he had an agenda for Black Youngster to do some dirty work for him.
Well, yeah, that could be true. I don't know what his agenda was, but he picked the wrong one when he picked that one. Cause I'm just saying, even though that is my little cousin, whatever he choose to do, if he do it, he just gotta understand that, in our family, if you do the crime, you gotta do the time. But I promise you and believe to the end, baby, we gonna fight for you. Cause we ain't gonna let you go by yourself. We gonna let you take your boy God on down with you too. I'm just saying, bangs and all, cause they should have gave his ass some bangs. With that haircut, with that haircut, he should have had some bangs.
So y'all don't think he tried like y'all from the city kissing no?
I don't think he did. Maybe Vanessa do, but I don't think he did.
You think Black Youngster did what?
He said, "Do you think he signed Black Youngster with good intentions?"
No, I don't. No, I do not. I just told you he get these men in his life, these young boys under his wing, and he can't even face himself in the mirror because he know how he ain't got them into some fuck shit, or how he's setting their life up, you know, to fail, to take, to do dirt for him. I mean, I don't understand it.
They saying, but somebody said in the chat, but he made Black Youngster life better. He made him a millionaire.
Well, I'm just, yeah, what a million is it? Because I'm still trying to see him. Shit. You know, black people when they get a little money, they wanna do this and do that and do this, and then they don't never keep the right calculation. They been a ran through. What a million is that, baby? Because I'm just saying he did make his life better from what he was, previous in. He did do that,
You
but
don't
his
think
agenda, his mo wasn't good.
You don't think Youngster is a millionaire?
Nah, yes, ain't no motherfucking millionaire.
Well, why are these folks in the chat talking about God and made him a multi-millionaire?
And
Vanessa,
then
who is that in the
another
background?
thing, the reason why Gotti went and signed Black Youngster is because he knew Black Youngster wanted to sign with Dolph. When I keep telling y'all, my little cousin them is from Southside, Macmillan, all over there, but he didn't have no beef with Dolph. They was okay. I got other family members that's from over there in Castalia. My dad has stayed in Castalia. Before Black Youngster
And
signed
your
with
dad
Dolph.
have a restaurant? Was your dad's restaurant in Castelia?
Now my daddy club was over there in Orange Mountain. It was on the
Okay.
on the park side over
Okay,
there
I
on
was trying
Park
to.
and Airway.
I remember y'all used to be cooking it. I forget where it was. I
Yeah, it
thought it
was
was in
at
Castelia.
nah, it was on the other side of the park. But Black Youngster didn't have no problem coming in Castalia. He didn't have no beef with nobody in Castalia. Before Gotti, that man was able to go to Castalia, go through there, come through there, hang out, and some more. We got family all through here, baby. I'm just saying. Black Youngster didn't have no problem with Dolph. The reason why Gotti went and signed and got Black Youngster because he know he wanted to sign with Dolph. So he went and snatched him up. Thought he was doing something king. Everything Gotti do is gonna come back and weep to soar. He gonna soar what
Yeah,
all he done.
Vanessa just broke some tea that nobody else knew. They'll be using that all over the internet. That youngster had actually wanted to sign with Young Dolph.
Right.
We hit that on that 900 platform tonight.
So Vanessa, why gotta keep saying he done made youngster a millionaire? He got all of these houses and stuff, all of these properties.
Girl, where they at? What prop?
Who is that in the background? His auntie?
Nah, that's his cousin.
Okay.
That's
Well,
our
they
another
keep
cousin.
saying
But
okay,
nah,
they keep
but no. But Black Youngster, if he made him so many million, why I mean, I'm just saying, why he got so much property, baby. I know of. Let me not put that.
yeah,
His auntie need a place to
don't
stay
say
right
it.
now.
Yeah, don't say it.
I'm just
Don't
saying.
yeah, you don't have to say it. Don't say it.
So they don't know what they talking about. He ain't got that many million and this much prop. What a property in Atlanta? Cause the show ain't here in Memphis, baby.
Y'all get the likes up. So
I ain't the what happened there.
Yeah,
so Vanessa,
he been busy working on his underclothes line and a waste of money because ain't nobody gonna buy it. Ain't nobody gonna buy it because guess what? They well I ain't gonna say it just he,
don't yeah.
yeah, yeah, and not enough work put into it, baby. Not enough work put into it. That's what I might need to do. I might need to write me a book.
I tell you. Well, I hate that he did that. I hate that he did that. He understood that a lot of those boys from South Memphis had, because when you're talking about Macmillan, I mean that even though we all grew up in South Memphis, once you start going towards Macmillan and places like that, that's like the trenches of South Memphis.
Well, first of all, um, Black Youngster can't be mad at nobody but himself because he was too vulnerable. He was too hungry. And like I said, people do anything for a little change. And like I said, anybody. When you living and doing one certain thing and you know somebody come to you and offer you this stuff and it can change your life, you'll do whatever for this person. You feel like now this person is all your loyalty. It really don't in reality mean that. But if your mind don't expand to think that far, you will be feeling like you in debt to this person. You owe them your life because they just came and saved me when you could have saved yourself. You was just as smart and just as talented as anybody else. You could have saved yourself.
Mm. Big Pressure said everybody got choices, so you have to stand on. That's true. Everybody got choices. That's true. Even when you're vulnerable, you still know what's right and what's wrong. Daddy ain't no king of Memphis, Cypress.
Got it, man.
Vanessa, you gonna have to go ahead and get your man. She
Cy-
put you on mute.
Cypress ain't ready. I had to put him on mute. Cypress ain't ready though. Cypress, he got too much going on too. I'm gonna have him to look at himself in the mirror. Make sure he happy within himself. Cypress, Cypress. I was just trying to make sure you was still here. You ain't gone nowhere.
She trying to make sure you didn't get mad and hang up. I've been saying y'all coding.
We ain't never coded.
Y'all is coding.
Mm-mm. I ain't coding Cypress yet. I'm waiting on them though.
She went off on you then when I'm trying to make sure you didn't hang up.
Cypress, you know what it is, Cypress. You know I'm always love you, Cypress. You know, I told you that day I had somebody that I would have to get. Come here, cuz. I had something I was gonna get on you about. Cypress, I had something I was gonna get on you about because you know you posted that other woman on your page on Facebook. I said, hold up now, because they don't look nothing like me.
Oh, Cypress, you posting other women.
Mhm.
You showing out.
That's why I say he want to be riding in the trunk too.
You already know you can't play with her. You know what happens.
I
I,
I was gonna let him ride on top of the car, but after I seen that picture, I said, nah, he gonna have to go in the trunk.
KK says people think because they see cars and jewelry and money that they're yeah. Sometimes in those videos and stuff, those cars they talking about black youngsters videos. A lot of times those cars and jewelry be rented.
Mhm. But you know, you got some that once they get their money up, they go to the jewelry store and they spend this and spend that. But I don't want to spend none that I can't use as no tax write off. I mean, on the business side of it, black youngsters don't know nothing about that, so I can see a lot of that money that he had being wasted. You and lost more than that you and took in.
So then you tell me did he get into some go back to school or get into some business classes or something? Did we talk about that? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
y'all probably did. I did because I'm trying to see what business class is that. His mind on the span that far. Oh,
Oh,
got
okay,
it. Did
so
it. That's so he can learn to take the rest of that little money they got.
yep, that's exactly why. That's exactly why.
I wish to tell whole guys the same place from Memphis. He always be in Memphis.
Don't nobody know when he in Memphis.
He be in Memphis all the time.
You can tell Yo Gotti has a disdain for Memphis, and he been disliking Memphis.
Somewhere where he was born and raised there. How you gonna look down on where you were born and raised?
Easy when you're rich. You look down on.
I'm just saying, as a rapper though, they're just like a everyday person. You supposed to have some type of goal that you want to work toward. You want to try to be a mentor, inspiration to where you was born and raised. I don't see Gotti putting no money back into Memphis, not just where he used to stay at, Memphis. Period. You want to leave a mark on Memphis to be the king of Memphis. He ain't no fucking king. He's a
What do he need to put back some money in Memphis for?
I mean, that's in a rap. I ain't
It's
just
the
talking
city
about
that
him. Whoever
Cypress, that's the city
whoever
that
came
helped to
from
put him
Memphis,
on. This is the city. Memphis is the city that helped to put him on.
and that's why he should have gave back to Memphis. He engaged what he gave to Memphis. I don't see shit he did.
No, I don't hear nobody saying the same thing about DJ Paul. Nobody.
I mean, but none of them did. DJ Paul,
Same
this,
thing
and
about
guess
Paul.
what? And guess what? What DJ Paul doing now? Still trying to make another hit.
Yeah, well, he doing it. It works.
He working hard because they gave you a chance and you failed. You don't hear much.
I don't
You
feel
don't,
like you're supposed to pump money into your business for feel like supposed if they spend their money, they need to put some money into it.
Baby, you supposed to invest. You can invest back into Memphis. Memphis could have been still making him money if you invest back into where you was born and raised.
He ain't got no back no money out of me. He paid it out of it over the phone. Make it out of it.
Cypress, he still didn't put back into
I
where he
don't
was
blame.
born and raised. He ain't straight.
He don't own his kids. His mama got.
Well, let me just ask you this: if he don't owe Memphis nothing, now you owe to the people that helped to make you rich. They got businesses and everything in Memphis, and it's the city of Memphis that helps to keep the wealth or generate funds or a great living for his family. It's the Memphians that they depend on. They depend on the Memphians to go into Privé and patronize Privé to keep that restaurant open and to put money in their pocket. And that goes for me or anybody. When you got something going on in a city and you depend on the citizens to help to keep your doors open, you have a responsibility to the people that help to make you rich. Give back.
Give back, Cypress.
I don't believe it.
And guess what? As long as he ain't had that restaurant, guess what? I ain't never been there. I ain't never ate there. I ain't never visited there.
Me neither. I ain't never been in there either.
I ain't never been there.
I ain't never been in money bags either. And let me tell you what I heard about money bag. Y'all do know that restaurant. What's the name of Money Bags restaurant? Okay, so Cache 42, the one that is out in East Memphis, Moneybag was just the face of it. Okay. Moneybag was the face of it. But now what he's doing, he worked out something where the one that is being opened up downtown is actually is gonna it's gonna be his, okay? He's gonna have a percentage in it, a bigger percentage or whatever, because he got business partners. But the one that's out in East Memphis is not his. He was just the face of it. And because it did so well, now he's opening up one downtown that's actually got his name on it.
Mm.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Make your money, man.
My point is they some flodgers. He wanted to make everybody think Cache 42 was his.
Oh, yeah. Well, that don't know this nigga really thinks he's good.
Mm.
Oh,
And Tierney says, "Oh my God, y'all still alive, and I'm just waking up." Uh, Vanessa, I didn't know you was going to Miss Kim to get your hair done. I thought you was going to Robin.
That's who I go to, baby. I don't go to Miss Kim and get my hair done. She said she seen me in the club. Not
Okay.
not
So
not Miss.
have you ever went over there to him to Lonnie to
No,
get your hair
no,
done?
no, baby, never,
Okay, because
never.
I would like to see his work. Tierney, send me Lonnie's Facebook page, but send it to me in my thing, because they say he can do hair real good.
Yeah, they say you do a good job, but you never play the mind, baby. I got one beautician and one beautician only,
okay.
and I might let Brianna play in my head once in a while. My oldest daughter, she on the Robin, so I might let her
Is
do a
she
little
gonna go
something.
back to hair school?
Who?
Brianna.
No, Brianna went on and got her braiding license.
Okay.
Yeah, once she was at Robin's shop, she went on and got her braid license. So she
So she know how to braid
specialized.
real good.
She specialized in braids. Yeah.
That's also in our mind.
The Alabama Hill says, "Don't burn down your crib making neck bones." Tierney says, "Thank you, Tamara, for being loud, for being loud." Um, Mr. Parker says, "Hey, you said what now? You said what, Cypress?"
I guess you must have the phone right there. Thank you for being loud.
Oh. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up, like, share, and subscribe. So, Vanessa, you going to Houston?
No,
Cypress, you bought Vanessa a ticket.
I won't be going to Houston this year. I'm trying to get on this cruise. I'm trying to go on me a cruise. So I'm gonna bypass on Houston this year.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna close my this year out with a cruise. So maybe next year I'll probably go to Houston. Maybe Cypress will be ready by then.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Mm. So, Cypress, you never did answer my question. It was very vague. Why do you think that Moneybag Yo responded to Boo Dirty? He don't really respond to nobody else.
Oh, I don't know. Well,
You think because he feel like Boo Dirty ain't gonna say nothing anymore?
hey, I feel like he just snap at him, so hold why he crap back there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I think,
Cypress,
I think he crap
your phone fading in and out, Cypress. I ain't heard it.
I put you up close.
that.
Oh, okay.
He needs to answer them allegation.
But Bag ain't been saying nothing. Ain't hadn't BEO them been throwing out shots at Bag?
Not late. Not late. Not late. But he been coming at all. He been coming at all. That food dirty kind of stuff though.
Yeah, they been coming in Boo Dirty kind of tough.
I think I think you gotta I think you gotta clap back at them
Now, if he had not said anything in all this time, I don't think he gonna say nothing.
I think I think he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to answer them allegations successfully. I think he's gonna have to. I think he's gonna have to answer them allegations.
Mm.
I don't hear more. I feel like I think we should have pressure put on him to answer them allegations.
Well, sometimes people say they're not gonna answer allegations like that because maybe he's saying he's not gonna respond to something if he says it's not true.
I think he should answer because like those coach around people, we can't let nobody throw nothing on you like that if you're not trying back. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
You can't let nobody just so suppose one of these kids come out and say you cussed in the wrong way or something that to the son. Yeah, that would. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta come clean stuff like that up.
Yeah.
And this song already leaked. So that you gotta use nobody can you can't let it go by act like it ain't happy. You gotta go clean it up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Mm.
well, I mean, you know what? You notice I hadn't said anything about that situation. Because I don't know what to say.
I know exactly what to say. Y'all need to hold this nigga accountable and put pressure on him to make him come out and say something because if Eric was involved in it. Like, how can y'all, let's go. How can y'all be around this man for all this time? He put no other allegation. They didn't get mad at the back account the whole time. And that's the case for y'all worse than him.
Tyranny. Oh my God, tyranny. Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh, oh, hmm,
They said Bag trying to get cool with BEO Lil Kenny. You believe that?
no. It was the problem. Bag and being over like ain't got no basic issues.
Mm. Well then why he mad at Boo Dirty then? If they ain't got no major issues.
Mm.
Bag. I mean,
They call me better.
BEO Lil Kenny. If he ain't got no issues with Bag, then they wouldn't have mind him doing the song with Bag, right?
He ain't gonna do no song with Bag.
Well, but you said Bag ain't got no issues with BEO ain't got no issues with Bag. So why BEO them mad at Boo Dirty if they ain't got no issues with Bag in them? I know he didn't do a song with Bag, but Finesse is. Wait a minute, I said that wrong, didn't it? I meant to say why they got. Okay, that's completely wrong because he didn't do no song with Bag. He did a song with Finesse. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm over here shopping. I'm in the other screen shopping for fingernail polish.
Fingernail polish, really.
It's on sale. It's on sale.
They just doing that. They get throwing the bait out. They say the allegations are they know personally.
Do
Well,
they do they sell that mood change color?
I don't see it. If I see it, I'm gonna tell you.
everybody knew about him messing with the boys in the high school. They want to teach you, messing with these minors.
Mm,
I don't see the news about him messing with them boys.
Lord have
But the
mercy.
boys about his ain't a problem was he's messing with the minors.
Cypress crazy. Lord have mercy. Mm.
Hey man, kind of
I never heard about him messing with no boys.
man, the nigga was messing with boys behind the pictures and behind the building. Niggas knew it.
Mm,
Mm,
mm, mm.
It's true. Now, as far as him messing with some children, them two allegations that PO them two out there. But we all doing him messing with them boys. Nobody never said that because they were of age to do whatever they want to do. They on the field. So they move.
Mm.
But
mm.
the minors, that's the problem. That's the problem. Man, y'all ran around with this Negro and knew that man did and get mad and put it out with y'all do this. How can y'all turn y'all head?
They just his gift.
That's my only point, baby.
Maybe they didn't know about it at the time. They might have just heard about it.
Somebody just heard about you taking a little 8-year-old behind the building you grown in here. Stop it.
Mm-mm.
Well,
How
I mean,
did
but they said
how
they
did
had
he
not
get
been
the 8 year old?
right. They said they had not heard. They had not been messing with him, right?
It was the thing. Those them already knew and it was going on. They didn't do this out when they got mad at it. They knew this. That's the problem I got with it, man. Cause this is minor, bro. Y'all walk around knowing this shit, and y'all don't wait till y'all get mad. Y'all just get to him.
You don't know if they know or not, Cypress.
Like, man, look, they
Did
not putting
did
them
they
on the
did they say
podcast.
did they say they knew?
Of course he knew what he said. It took the 8-year-old behind the building. The dude beat the open, took his son behind the building.
Well, he didn't say when because they could have heard about that since they've been fell out.
Well, now, hey, I'm gonna say when it don't matter when it.
Now, my point is maybe during the time when he was fooling, when they was all cool, maybe they didn't know about it.
I ain't gonna know about it and they go for it and phone you got beat up by the bad. You can't cover that up, Sam. I'm sorry. If it ain't worth
Trying to cover up nothing.
that man, that man, Sam had something. And he ain't going to be there when he deal with Sam. You know, Sam beat that man up for that. You want to or whatever happened like that. All that free. Nah, we ain't letting you cover that with nothing.
I ain't trying to cover up nothing.
We ain't going for it.
Trying to cover up nothing. Now, what I'm saying is, I don't know if they knew or not. If BEO talking about it in a song, BEO and Boo Dirty and them been had their differences for some years now. Maybe they found out about it after they fell out. That's what I'm saying.
He ain't find that out. Ain't nobody you grew up with just found that out. Yeah, but cool. I don't. We ain't doing it. Hey, you think you wait till you make all the you make all y'all look bad, bro. You move, bro.
We don't really know when they found out about it because they've been fell out with Boo Dirty for a long time. He said that this happened. Boo Dirty just started having a football team, right? Then okay, so if he just
No, think this what it is. And he was coaching Pee Wees. I think he coached about well, but she didn't think he was coaching out of Pee Wee team. But like if he not been a long go for like 5, maybe 10 years gonna play him. And then right and when he supposed to Pee Wee, because he's come out to the calendar. Sometimes I used to hear about that. But he ain't nobody knows you for that long for the play out no lie like it is. He going super big field.
hmm. Well, I mean, BEO. Because see, we don't know. We don't see. He didn't give the time when it happened.
Well, you know for some fact. Man, that's the type that you walk around knowing he ain't doing other people. You ain't saying nothing for what you he ain't messing with no kids,
We ain't messing with no kids.
I didn't go around taking kids for time being
Well, we don't know that.
he's taking animal time being. Yeah. No, that ain't gonna do it. No.
I tell you,
Yeah. That night had me tripping over being taking a movie, nigga, rather I put a nigga pants down. I ain't gonna lie, I thought them niggas would never see. I don't know, them niggas would never spoke on that.
you thought they would have never spoke on it. I tell you. Mm. Well, I mean, Cypress, you had never spoken on it, but you claimed that you knew.
Not about the children situation, but everybody knew you were messing with some boys behind school and stuff. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew that. People just didn't talk about it, but I think people knew. people can mind their business. But like,
But you're not supposed to mind your business when it comes to that.
well, I don't care what people sexual preferences and their time to do. As long as the people really agree, whatever it is they do, I mind my business. But when it
Mm.
comes down to making kids, that's wrong.
Uh, it is. I love kids. I have a fit about that.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is we have to say allegedly because I don't know if he did that or not.
Okay. So we'll say it less. But yeah. But
Yeah,
I
cause
just,
who in a right mind would just, how did he get in contact with the 8-year-old? This is an 8-year-old. Did he pick her up from outside? I'm just saying.
How they say he got the child allegedly.
I don't know. I guess I'm coaching type. I don't know. I don't know. I guess the way he was saying in the song, I guess it was on coaching type stuff. I don't know. He threw it with private. I don't know.
Hey, Big True Dad. Big pressure. I've been over here shopping. I ain't seen nothing. I'm
Shout out to
getting
Big Pressure, man. Shout out to Big Pressure.
so Cypress. So you say
Uh-huh.
now what was you saying about Boo Dirty? What did they say that they supposedly had happened at?
What they say, happening?
Yeah. Vanessa was like, how he get an 8-year-old child?
That was in the song. That was in the song.
Oh.
Ah, that was in the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, that was in the song.
Y'all hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? So Cypress. Back to your boy. Back to your boy. Cypress, did God is send you over here to my page to tell you to say he not gonna go to jail?
Oh shit. Yeah.
No, I'm saying that because I believe.
So you don't believe he had nothing to do with it?
No,
Cyphers, I want to believe that you are not that green.
wait, I don't believe it. Listen, I don't believe they gotta have a plan. They gotta probably know what was coming. Probably so. Cause the rate it was going, you had to know what nothing was gonna come from. But do I think he had a hand in it? No. Do I think they're gonna cost him a lot of money on the back end? Yeah.
It's already costing him. Then they say that security he paying for about 100 G's a month.
Well, he getting the military security him and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if a person wasn't involved in something, why he need that type of kind of security around him? And then he still be scared to go in his house.
Well, I don't know why he said what was the house. I don't know why he would say this because I don't know, he should look out on take care of something. I don't know why he did that.
Well, he said it because he meant it. You don't think he's scared of his own shadow? Why would he have that type of security at Juke's funeral?
You know what? I don't tell you. I maybe call them friends. You never know.
Hmm.
No, I don't think the fans in the bed with him. But I think he's gonna get away. I think he's gonna walk on all this. I don't even know why people want to tell.
Hmm.
It's it's reason.
Oh, they said because he don't trust. They said he don't trust the feds.
You know, and that's the thing. No matter. I don't know why his mama still want to hang in Memphis.
Mm. Mm. Oh Lord, I tell you, Vanessa,
Huh?
you on here sleep?
Now I was making some freeze because I'm just now walking back in the room.
What time? Them kids be coming all time of the night, don't they?
Now I close at a certain time, right? It's over with for 'em.
'Cause they'll
But I'm,
rob you.
right. They ain't gonna rob me. But I don't even let them in my house, baby. You got to pass your money through the door, and I'm gonna pass your freeze cup out the door.
Oh, okay, you open, but do you open the door?
Yeah, I open the door just enough to see who it is.
Do
But
you
now they
have your
don't.
gun with you?
It's always, baby, on the counter. I got two. One stay in my purse and one on the counter.
Oh, it's gonna make a special trip for some freeze cups, huh?
What you trying to
Mhm.
go like 50?
You said what? What he
What you
say,
So
Creek?
trying
how much you charging? 50 cents?
I'll tell him, yeah, my freeze cup 50 cents, slushy $75.25. I got some Takis, some cakes, some fruits.
You got the
to
machine to
you
make
got to take?
slushes?
My machine make mixed drinks, but I took the alcohol out of it and just put me some slushes in there for the kids.
Oh, okay, you making all kind of money.
Mm.
Ain't no more good. Oh yeah, they gonna be knocking on your door all day.
I'm gonna come up there with Cypress in so I can open up shop. I don't know what I'm gonna open up yet.
Wow. Come on, with money there. Come on, too.
Come down to Texas and open up some.
Mm.
Yeah, man. You know they got all their little run down.
Mm. I might need to come down there and open up a juice shop or something.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Protein shake shop. That's what I need to open up there.
Yeah, Texas big enough. Yeah. It's big enough.
I know one thing, I'm a mosquito, baby. It's a mosquito here.
You know, mosquitoes ain't nothing nice, are they?
They really ain't. Mm-mm.
You know, it's just some people that they shouldn't let model stuff. Now, I love lip glosses, and I be looking. They have some of these people modeling their lip glosses that make you not even want the gloss.
Okay.
What happened to the club? I ain't heard it. What happened to
I
the club?
love lip glosses. I was looking at ordering me some.
We modeling some lip gloss.
these people that be giving reviews, they put it on their pages and stuff. Cause I like real glossy glosses. I like for my lips to shine like new money.
Mm.
They said Stan G going to be in Houston with you, Cypress.
And we say your ass from Las Vegas.
Yeah. Stan G don't need to go to Texas. I like Stan G. I think he just needs to stay away from Texas. Mr. Parker says, I told you TB21. Mr. Parker, I don't know if I saw Mr. Parker in here. I've been in the other screen shopping for so long. And no, I sure have not. I will not be ordering that lip gloss that's sexy red is selling. You could buy it in Burlington. The box seal looks is the same color. They just took it and put her name on it. That lip gloss is cheap. It's cheap. I don't wear cheap glosses. Really. I buy them, so for the wintertime sometimes you could to moisturize your lips or whatever. But I stay hydrated so my lips don't you know, but I put them in my purse. I keep by, but I like quality lip glosses. They said God always have. So why do you think God always have 4 bodyguards then, Cypress?
So they want to stay safe.
Mm.
I'll be glad when he don't go to jail, so that way y'all can see.
Cypress, everybody already know how investigations work. That's what y'all see. Y'all be trying to throw people off by saying, "Has he been arrested yet?" Just because a person has not been arrested yet, don't mean that they're not going to go to jail. You and I both know that. See, that's how they try to throw people off.
I don't, I don't think, I don't think he gotta go to jail.
Mm. So do you think he had something to do you think that he was involved in the murder of young Dolph?
I never believe ever. I couldn't believe it if I wanted to.
Mm. Listen, I like Matte Gloss and Victoria's Secret Gloss.
I don't think. I think there's gonna be a couple people that go. It's probably gonna be some people that go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be him though. But I think it's gonna cost him a lot of money though.
Well, we already know it's gonna be some more indictments.
It cost him a lot of money.
It's already gonna cost him a lot. His sanity and everything else.
Yeah, I think it's gonna cost him a lot of money. Yeah. I think it's gonna be alright.
Mm.
Thinking around saying to be like, and he going to jail for this, and Rome Hero came out saying that got his, they got that to do.
So you don't believe what Jay Fizzle said?
What can you say?
Um, he talked about Gotti in the Free Straight Drop song. They Snoop Bands when Dolph was taken out a couple months after he was taken out, Snoop Bands was saying Yo Gotti, talking about Yo Gotti, letting them know that they knew that he was involved. Snoop Bands was one of the first ones to do it, and so that's why he was mad at Snoop Bands. Snoop Bands was calling him out. They always knew that he was involved.
Oh no, I don't. He been telling one said lawyer got it paying for. Right now he's paying Social Security. Paying a whole lot of money for Security. And I gotta be paying for some lawyers.
They said 2 times told his lady to drink some Clorox, and I bet she drank it. She'll do whatever he say do.
You feel me?
Yeah.
she ain't got one. She proposed to.
I hope he go down in 20. I hope he go down before 2040. His ass might not even live to speak to for 2040. But if you think about it, 2040 is in what? No, he gonna go down before 2040. Nail the one who pregnant. Hmm.
Oh, the connect, when it's now, but that girl, he the one, the girl wanted this, come to money for the food.
Oh, okay. The girl he told not to have the baby. Don't ain't the other girls the oldest little girl's mother is pregnant or unless she had the abortion?
Yeah, as far as we know, unless she had that voice, but she probably don't keep the money too. Right? They all gonna. I don't know how they gonna end up, but he knows people gonna stick by her regardless. All black and see thing.
Yeah, because Sugar figured if she leave, then somebody else gonna move up in there. So she may as well just stay in there and let him run her crazy and she do in and everything. I mean, because is Sugar's ass real? Because it just looks terrible. I hate to believe that an ass is naturally like that.
I don't think none of this stuff for real. He might be me and might end up marrying Sugar. Who knows?
Yeah, I think he like her because he knows she'll do anything for him. But she ain't gonna do anything for him once his money run out.
So what? Well, that's why we having all the police parties now. I'll be popping all them babies. You know that money.
So he said, "Why am I looking at her ass?" Because I was looking at a video of Finesse had posted a picture promoting something that she had going on, and she basically had on no clothes. You couldn't help but to look at it. You couldn't help but to see it. I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to see it. It looks disgusting. I mean, it looks gross. I don't know what you insinuate. I don't know what you insinuating, Mr. Parker, but I ain't attracted to nothing but some Peter. That's let me just go and be vulgar with it. I likes to be dick down by a man. You know he do that, Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker be doing that on purpose because he be wanting me to talk about stuff like that because his mind is nasty. He keeps his damn mind in the gutter. Tierney says, I think it was like that because she was pregnant. No, he just posted something.
I was having that free big party.
Yeah, he put out some flyers about the Freaknik party or something she was having, and you should have seen how they looked on there. Just disgusting. With all them tattoos.
I gotta go look at some pots. I can put it for my. I might don't pick it, but
No, you just disgusting. The real Leticia said, oh God, auntie. Mr. Parker get on my nerve. He have to make me act up. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Look, King King Curtis says Stan G said Gotti ain't going to jail. Was like Stan G, but now Stan G he changes it quite a bit. I've heard Stan G say before that he felt like Gotti was gonna go to jail.
I don't know. Stan G said
Stan G, Stan, did you hear what Stan G said today about Big 30? He said Big 30 and them had something to do with Motor. And I don't think he lying either. I ain't. I like Big 30. I kind of want to see Big 30 and them do well, but I hope Big 30 and them didn't do that to Motor. I'll say that. I hope they didn't do that to Motor. I hope they didn't do that to Big Motor. Big Motor ain't did nothing to them. No, I don't know it.
hey, so y'all, do you believe Stan G was the same thing?
You said what now?
You don't believe Stan G was the same.
So you don't believe that so you don't believe that Big 30 and them had anything to do with that?
I believe somebody had something.
What I don't know because I'm gonna tell you something. Why Big 30 go live and say something to Stan G when Stan G only insinuated it?
I don't know, but I know Stan G. I don't know. He said he did coming back to
He shows he said it. He did say it.
mm-hmm. Well, they solving cases left and right on that bit, ain't
Yeah, they stopped him. Stan G stopped him. Stan G.
hard work back.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about Stan G, he's solving them cases. Every time I got the notification bell on, I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care what I'm doing. When Stan G go live, I'm going in. I'm going in. He gonna say he funny. He more funny to me than anything. I'm telling you. He funny to me though.
He said because all them niggas throwing 30. All of them. Now, y'all seen Finesse win like a tap out in the White House for the first time.
Yeah, finesse in a bad way, ain't he?
Man, he went all the 30 now. And they win like a horse.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, I think he took the bad time to put out it. Don't wait till you go get some money. They're gonna give it all the way to the child support. Mm, mm, mm. And like if you did something nice, it's good.
Well, evidently Stan G found out something, didn't he? Somebody just told him that.
Yeah. Somebody been telling him the whole line. They know some stuff.
Big 30 said, "You snouting ass nigga, I hollered." I hollered. I said, "Oh my God, he mad for real."
We put them stuff at least.
See, he said that while he was under the damn influence. I tell you, I hollered. That's why it was so funny to me.
I want to live with high. Feel like slow baby. I had 30 in popularity. Right next to up your mind, bro. I'm gonna be an ass thing.
If I didn't holler, I hate it has come to this. All of this back and forth with these men going at each other.
Yeah, I hate it. You messed the city up to the point where some people can't come back from it. You feel me?
Right, because God didn't. I mean, you can't come back when you kill somebody. It ain't no coming back from that. And that's what they did to young Dolph.
Well, do you believe they got the people? I think they got the people killed that, but I think they'll probably try the song.
Yeah, I believe straight dropping and Cornelius did it. Yeah, and but they was hired to do it. Who you think hired them to do it?
You know who I think had? Who I think had them? I think they did.
So you just gonna feel like Big Juke did that all by himself?
I think he had some help. I just want to help me out.
Who,
I don't even know
well,
who
who you
he
think
is.
his help? Well, who you think his help was then?
It's some people that are known to do crime. It have to be.
Mm. Who helped him pay for that hit?
He didn't need no help. He had money for it.
Cypress, I ain't gonna let you cover that up today. See, you want to try to cover that up.
I think it's who y'all think it is. In order for him to get involved, he gotta get. He ain't gonna go get nobody that ain't used to doing crime. He gonna have to go get somebody.
Yeah, so why they get straight drop? Why they get straight dropping them to do it out of all people?
Because them fools is used to doing crime. They didn't think about the getaway. Whoever thought of the getaway plan need their ass for. Well, let's say that.
Why would, okay. Well, anyways, I mean,
I think who taught us to try in a revolution neighborhood where everybody knows the answer.
well, that's what I'm talking about.
Man, take that car in there in the neighborhood that nobody knows. Drop it, turn off, put over. So good word. So somebody gonna see a car hopping there junk at the rag.
Mm.
I ain't gonna be thinking about this job when there's at the crash. This how you do stuff, man.
Tierney says, I wonder can I get some 30s and sell them and some powder? You'll sell out probably in 5 minutes because it seems like to me every other person on them. It's sad though, ain't it?
Why I get gold bar? I don't know why I go get good. To go get him, you had to want to get told on.
They said Stan G is the first 48G. Stan G, I wish I could play the video of Stan G played today. Is Stan G on Facebook?
Go ahead and play a little bit of it.
I'm scared he might strike at my channel. Is he on Facebook? Is Stan G on Facebook? Let me see if he's on Facebook because he might put his stuff on
Is
Facebook.
he on Facebook? Yeah. I ain't just playing on that, but I'm positive about it. That's what's up.
Okay, the name of it is Old Man. I don't know if he posted it to he don't post the videos on there.
No.
Oh Lord, let me see if Stan G been posting. Um,
What the child want to see? Slaying he out in the cold, wiping his nose. Everything going down, everybody getting exposed. This what child want to see? This what child want to see? Y'all already know my name, Stan G. Keep it real down. This is y'all want to see? I get everybody hate me. Y'all want to see? Oh my! See, I was locked down in the game. I thought I'd never change. Selling drugs, dog. You already know. Hanging with the thugs, dog. Oh!
oh wow. Um, dog, I wish he put them videos on Facebook.
And I ain't gonna make up no money. Oh, clown shit. I wonder he gonna drop something else through tomorrow. What y'all think?
They said how you hating on it. I swear it's because you signed Gorilla, just like you hated on Young Dolph. Hmm. Let's see, Memphis Stan G. Yeah, he don't put. Let's see, he don't put his videos. Hold on, this might be it. Let's see.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all see that part for me. Come on.
I gotta tell y'all, man, it is not meant for everybody to have a platform to speak on, man. It's a real old head, I'm talking about real milk head nigga from Memphis. Don't do nothing but hate on young niggas all day long. All day long. Make shit up, twist words and shit up. Make shit sound like police federal shit. Ain't a real crime, like they got caught ass nigga had here no like calm ass nigga man want a platform so bad like incriminate others. You ain't incriminate me cause I ain't doing shit. I've been moved out of shit, but incriminate others always putting 2 cents in no shit. That shit ain't cool. Ain't no young nigga what the fuck type shit you want. Okay. Not even to threaten. I don't see no threat to them.
You say you gonna do what?
He gonna get the shit slapped out him playing.
I don't believe these sucker ass niggas, bro. I do not believe these sucker ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And they just had to go. Hold on, let me get y'all see this. This how anything popped off.
Oh my shit. Oh my shit. What's up, bro? What's up with you, man? You know the young niggas so much. What's up? I ain't on the young niggas, but I know you niggas love, bro. I'm not gonna sit on with you, bro. I ain't no young niggas love, bro. I ain't on the young niggas, bro. You think that old mind shit, but you supposed to be always speaking on street shit and God, you don't have no fast straight. Always talk, you have people freedom online, you snow man, nigga, what type of shit that I ain't nigga, you a snow man, poppin' ain't nigga, you don't be playing all this shit. Big guys to get off crystal belt. You a whole roll. You a snow man, I'm not gonna put a better, but that's where your mind goes. Why you waiting on a fight, nigga? If you for real, why you waiting on a
Like I said, I don't believe these niggas though. I don't believe these niggas though. Just on some real nigga shit, I don't believe these niggas though. And that's why y'all need to get out the gangster money. You did some shit, now you shook, shake your ass, nigga. Stand up to that shit. Fuck boy, I don't believe none. You fuck niggas. You nigga how to do what you gotta do. Nigga talking about what he gonna do. Come on, man. Big 30, you'll be the last nigga. I know for sure. If you see me, you'll be the last nigga come my way. I know that for sure. Fuck you, man. Ain't no nigga finna play with me, bro. Ain't no nigga finna play with me, and we ain't finna, and ain't no plan gonna go on. And this just gonna happen just like this. Stay in your place, my guy. Boy, say he gonna roast me. Boy, you can't roast a real one. I'm a real one, boy. Better get out the gangster major because you not gangster, bro. You a good child. Keep being a good child, boy. Because the street that turned you out, that's what it is. The street that turned you out, you was a good little boy. But the streets that turned you out, good little boy. See, I ain't gonna play with you, though. I ain't gonna play with you while I'm a grown man. For real. They gonna tell me how I need to be running my business. How I need to be running my business. Nigga, am I telling you how you need to be running your business? How you fell off? Now you need Slicer to get you back. Sucker. Nigga, work hard, nigga. That's what you supposed to be doing. Stop waiting on the next man. Stop waiting on the next man. Do your thing. How about that? How about this? Since you want to speak on Stan G today, since this Stan G today, you going hard on me today, don't you say? Man, get your sucker ass on. Your ass ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't fucked around and did something by mistakenly. Fuck you, man. In them words, fuck you talking about. You fucked around and did something by mistake. Suck that ass, nigga. And you ain't do shit. Let's keep it real. You ain't do shit. Why you talking about Moneybag Yo? You ain't do shit either. Fuck you, man. You ain't jumping them cars, nigga. Stop playing. Stop playing. Then you gonna tell another nigga, it's so much stupid shit behind that motherfucking video. You gonna tell a nigga, I'm finna roast this nigga. So you gotta tell another nigga you finna roast me. You need another nigga to vouch for you to roast me, man. Cause you know Stan G major, bro. In the city, nigga, I'm major, bro. My words go far. Keep talking though. I'ma shut your stupid ass down. I'ma shut your stupid ass down. And you know I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck more right now. I'll shut your stupid ass down, let the town know what's really going on. Stupid ass nigga. Keep on talking. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. See, I'm the last motherfucker to play with, bro. Cause I really don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't give a fuck. Y'all see how I come.
Well, Stan G delivered on what he said, didn't it? Cypress, had you ever heard that 30 of them had something to do with what happened to Moda?
No, it be talk.
Yeah, I don't think Stan G should go to Texas.
No, no. I don't think he's gonna do it. You can pick the race list and what you do.
Hmm. Anyway, Sean, I'm ready to get off here. I'm tired. We've been on here almost 4 hours. Y'all got to go. I got to get up early too in the morning myself.
All right, talk time later.
Thank you, Cypress. Bye bye. Vanessa. Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. Vanessa sleep. Anyways, y'all, I appreciate everyone that got on tonight. Y'all think about that. Like I said, I want to do an interview with somebody. Um, I normally, anyways, I guess people charge for interviews and stuff now. I normally don't pay for no interviews. I don't. I'll give a donation, but I don't normally don't. I think this interview will be good, though. I mean, this person, we'll talk about it in the members though. Uh, King Curly says Stan G gonna have everybody beefing locked up by Christmas. Memphis streets gonna be safer. He baited all the rappers and bloggers. Whack too, laugh out loud. He studied Whack and his scenarios. I'll tell y'all in the members who it is. I kind of want it to be a surprise. I think the person will do a really good interview. They already told me they got some exclusive information as it relates to the young Dolph's case. Anyways, we'll talk more in depth about it. I'm tired tonight though. Anyways, y'all. I appreciate you all getting on. I want you all to please like, share, and subscribe, okay? If you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App. You guys sleep peacefully tonight. Make sure you all pray before you go to bed. Um, yeah, make sure you all pray before you go to bed and be safe out on your way to work in the morning. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good night.